know. Anyway, I'll have to go get that. Who am I? I'm Don Boosted Gorilla. We're Not Great RPG.
Not great.
And
Not
we're-
great
Can
start.
you tell?
We're here, so we're back again. I'll have to go get my phone, but it's fine. We're gonna go around the table, say who we are, and then DJ is gonna read the recap, and we will pop into it. So, what? Nope. No, it's where it's supposed to be. Anyway, as I said before, I am Don Busagorilla, and I play Soot Alpenshard, the Fire Ganassi evocation wizard.
I'm Sarah. I have food in my mouth. And I'm playing Zephyrian Realm, the Aragonasi Ranger.
I'm John. I play Raz. Don't ask questions.
Please ask questions.
I'm Tom. I play Nikolai Graves, and I am a human paladin with a poor accent.
Yeah, and I'm DJ, so I'm DM. I'm playing myself.
It's too many initials.
Yep, I know. So yeah, we're gonna do another fun session of this.
If I just leave the campaign.
Go ahead. You know what? Roll for
There's
initiative.
a whole button.
Roll for initiative. Here we go. Characters leaving campaign. Good luck.
Everyone has an opportunity to attack.
Yeah, everyone gets an opportunity attack. Oh man, you guys excited?
I am.
I don't
Did
know if
we-
you guys. Never mind. I forgot where I was going with that already. So yeah. So where we left off last time. Do you want me to read the actual recap, or can I just recap it myself?
That is personal preference.
Cool. All right. So after being told by a woman in Red Larch that she believed all of the issues in Red Larch were coming from a place called Lance Rock, just to the southwest of town, you guys gathered together and decided to go investigate and see what was happening. Inside the cave that followed Lance Rock, you were walking in as Soot tripped over a zombie. As he was inspecting the walls for cave paintings, carvings, and things like that. Further in the cave, you found two iron chests, rather, not necessarily treasure chests, but you found two iron chests in a room on their own. And as you walked in to investigate them, a rock fall fell, and you heard from inside the cave, you dare challenge the Lord of Lance Rock. Death is your reward. It was at that moment you guys decided to wall up the entrance, the only entrance into this room, so that way you could have a night's rest safely. And that's where we're going to pick up, is from inside the Lance Rock cave, behind the walled-in door.
And that was a long rest, right?
Yep.
Yeah, so just make sure you rest longly.
There's a button to do that on D&D Beyond.
Longly or longingly?
Both.
Every time I rest, it's longingly.
Okay.
For a better,
I
for a
just
better
had to
life.
check. Yeah. Sure.
Quite.
For my fallen comrades.
Understand.
Do you not get hit points back after a long rest?
You should.
You have to double tap the button for long rest. You click
Confirm.
long rest and confirm,
Mhm.
yeah.
There we go.
Perfect.
Not sponsored.
Hashtag not sponsored, but please call me.
But please call me.
That's actually for anyone if you just want to call him.
Yeah,
Like,
just in general.
he's
Yeah.
just-
Don just
Lonely.
really needs people to talk to.
I do, yeah.
He
yeah.
doesn't have enough.
None of
true.
us speak to him after we leave
Yeah.
here.
Yeah, it's like
Zero
I don't
contact.
exist.
Not
As-
even me, and I
yeah.
live here. So.
yeah. As soon as the stream's over, I don't exist anymore.
He actually just stares at a wall the whole time. It's
Yeah,
crazy.
Yeah.
I don't leave the seat.
He just turns it on.
It's like
He'll
one of
be
those video
back.
games where I don't have a lower torso. I just they
Yeah.
only modeled the upper
It's
torso.
like kids when they see a teacher out in public and they're like, "Oh my God, you're a real person with an actual life." It's just like that.
I feel like it's when kids see a teacher and they realize they have a second job. and they're like, "Oh man, you also work at Target?" And you're like, "Yeah." You're not really helping me
You're
here.
my principal.
Fuck you.
So yeah, do you guys?
Let's start.
You guys are in this cave, I imagine you didn't sleep very well because you had to sleep on top of rocks and a cave floor. But you start stirring awake. You can't really tell what time of day it is. It's very, very dark. Yep. And what would you guys like to do?
So if I remember correctly, we came in this cave, and then there was another hallway that we could have gone down.
Yeah.
Isn't this less of a cave and more of a room that's just filled with
Well,
rubble?
no. So we came in. We came in
room.
this
Of course.
cave. Went to the right initially, then cleared that area, turned around, and then went to the left, right, and that's where the dancing people.
Yeah.
were.
The oh my gosh, the dancing.
And then we
zombies.
took a fork that went one
Like
way.
a fork.
Yeah. Found this room and then slept here. So now we have to go back to where the dancing people were and go back the other way.
I agree.
Cool.
It was a competent analysis.
More just trying to remember
A plus.
exactly what we were. Oh, I drew a map. There it is.
Perfect.
Yep. Accurate. Okay, I think that's what we're doing.
Cool.
I would like to be in a corner of whatever this room is and ensure that my bandages are appropriately covering all of my flesh.
You do
my
that.
existent flesh.
My flesh that exists.
My totally existing flesh. Very good.
So you do that. You check on your bandages, make sure they're all in place and secure. You guys turn around to the opening that's been walled over, and you start to remove stones. That way you can start making your way out from this room. As you do, you walk forward a little bit, probably say about 2 minutes, something like that, and you arrive in the original room that connects to this one. So from where you walk in, you've got a path directly in front of you and a path to your right.
The path to our right is the one we want to take, correct?
Lacey, we listened to
Map girl.
the windy lady.
Map girl.
Sure.
Yeah, can you use your wind powers and tell us kind of which way the winds are coming in the cave? Maybe find a second exit or something.
The winds are going. I can't determine the. It's.
Oh, okay.
It's literally surrounding her. Look at her hair. It's going everywhere.
I'm like,
I just assumed you could. I mean, I can, if there's a fire, I can tell where it is.
yeah, so can I.
You started it.
Well, most of the time, not every time. I didn't start the one in the Coliseum.
That one's always been burning.
Yes, you did.
No, it wasn't.
I saw
me.
you hit the stands.
Well, that was the second fire, but the first fire wasn't me.
But I mean, second fire, first fire, they both
I
turn
don't
into one
even roll.
fire.
I just don't believe you. Okay, sure.
All right, so as you guys walk in, the passage opens into an enormous cavern illuminated by several guttering torches set in sconces on the walls. The floor is uneven. 3 flat boulders near the passage serve as tables for human corpses. There's baskets on the ground near those stones. As you walk in, you see a figure in a dark hood stands by the third table with its back to you. You see hair kind of poking out from all over his head. As you look around, you also see a stone staircase set into the cave wall over to your left.
Okay.
So, as you guys walk in, you see the man at a table cleaning tools. Just sitting there cleaning some tools. He turns around and he goes, welcome!
From where I am, can I see what kind of tools he's cleaning?
You can make a perception check, sure.
Oh, that's not great. It's a 7.
A 7.
Oh, I
Can't
lost.
quite tell.
All right.
I lost Hunter's mark on Baramy.
Fizzlewick, maybe you should talk to him. Because he's got tools and you've got tools. That could be, common ground. That could be good.
You could bond over that.
Yeah, you could bond
Seems
over the
strange
tools.
that he's talking to us. And
You
we just
could
all
look
talk
at
to
him
each
with
other.
your eye. That could be good.
I'm going to walk towards this man.
I was
I'm
gonna,
gonna walk next to him.
And I'm just going to have, my hands just up kind of pointing at whatever it is that he's working with.
Okay.
I like those.
Yes, they're very nice. I'm glad to see my new test subjects have arrived.
That's me.
Oh, that's you.
What are we testing?
You don't know.
They didn't tell us.
Yeah, they
when we
didn't
signed up.
tell us.
It was like
I still get my $50 though. Correct?
it's a gift card.
They were very mysterious.
It's a gift card. That's good.
There's a buy one get one promotion going on.
He goes, oh yes, well in that case, go ahead and lie down here, and I will we'll begin.
Okay.
Yeah. Raz, why don't you, lead us off?
Sure. So I mean, it's an elongated stone surface.
Yep.
Very good. As I'm climbing, I will utilize my wild shape, and I will become a wolf. Yeah.
Oh,
don't know.
let's test that first.
Oh wait, no, I have the wrong scene on.
You,
Hold on.
so you just have Mike turned off.
Yep.
Take that, Mike.
There you go. Now they can hear you.
Okay.
You guys talking to the
essentially-
person or the piece of equipment?
Both. Essentially, Fizzlewick said no.
Yeah, I hard passed. Disagree with talking
Professor
to shady
Native, thank
folk.
you very much for the 50 biddies. Love the costumes. Thank you so much.
Yeah. I'm going to get onto the stone slab, and as I do, though, I'm going to transform into a wolf.
Okay. And he goes, hi, oh, whoa, hey, this is...
That was part of the deal.
Yeah.
We had to bring
The wolf.
the Wolf Man.
No, this is for humans. I'm testing on humans here.
Did Barry not contact you?
Make a deception.
Fuck is
Yeah,
Barry?
Humans?
We got
Is
one
that
of
what you
them.
said?
We got one of them.
Why is everybody Barry?
Sick.
14.
A 14?
Yeah.
He goes, Barry, which one was Barry again?
It's the tall guy with the blonde hair. He's the one that signed us up for this. He told us bring the Wolf Man to the cave.
Okay, we can handle him later, but if someone else would like to get on, I'm not prepared to deal with a wolf today.
So is his back to me? Is he now looking at the other people
Sure.
conversing with him?
Yeah.
I'm going to leap onto his fucking back and try to bite through his skull.
Oh, we have no
my
idea
God.
what's happening.
Go ahead. Yeah. Make a, I guess, attack roll. Just proper attack roll.
Goodbye,
Oh, no.
dice.
Gone forever again.
Fucking
Lost
bullshit.
them for a week and now gone.
Oh, they
They
they turned up
forsaken
again.
him.
Yeah, they were in my sack of bandages. A 22? Let me consult my wolf page.
I guess I would like to draw
Which really
my
we should have
shield.
checked there. I don't know why we didn't.
I don't know either, Don.
I mean, why would they be there?
Because it's a big pile of bandages that he
Correct,
carries
a
out of the room.
22.
A 22. Yeah, so that's definitely gonna hit. Yeah.
Very good. He also has to make a strength saving throw, or I knock him prone as I leap onto his back because I'm a wolf. The DC is, I believe, 12? 11.
Yeah, he fails
Very good. It's just all around.
badly.
Usually going great. 8 damage.
Great. Okay, and
So is he face down now?
he's prone.
No, he jumped at him from behind, so.
Yeah, and I guess go ahead and roll initiative now.
Very good.
That escalated very quickly. Just not prepared.
I'm all about eating this man.
19.
14.
15.
All right. You fear? Yes. I got close. Zafira.
19.
19. Okay, and then so what'd you get?
14.
Nikolai.
15.
Fizzlewick.
13.
Good job, everybody.
I'm a 22.
Those are solid. Oh well,
It's pretty fast,
you know.
you could say.
All right. So he's lying on the prone. Lying on the ground prone. Raz, you are currently standing on his back, biting into the back of his head, and it is your turn.
Yeah, very good. I'm gonna bite him again. And I would just like to sink my teeth into the delicious meat at the, in between the shoulder blades, like right where the spine is beginning to be housed.
Okay.
Really
I
going,
have advantage because he's
Monster.
prone.
really going for the killing blow. We don't even know.
I
We don't
guess-
even know what this guy's deal is.
Yeah,
don't give a
I
fuck.
wanted to get on the table to see
a
what experiment he
13.
wanted to put on me.
A 13. 13 will hit. Yeah.
Very good.
Awesome.
Motherfucker didn't know Barry.
Yeah, dude. I love Barry.
Barry's
That's a
great.
fucking insult.
It's pronounced Barry.
And how much was your first damage roll? You said it was 8
8.
damage, right? Okay.
And this is 10.
Wow.
I'll just kill him.
Apparently, yeah. So you just stay there, holding him to the ground, gnawing at the back of his head. Phew, that's rough. All right. So with that, it's going to go around to Zafira.
So I'm going to pull out my bow.
Okay.
You know what? I was gonna intimidate this guy. I don't think that's really necessary. I don't think we really,
Just hit
really
him.
need to do that. I'm just gonna walk up to him and crouch down to where he is and be like, "So what's going on here?"
He goes, please let me live.
We'll think about that, but you got to tell us what's going on here first.
Oh, I'm a necromancer. I turn people into those things. And he points to just a pile of body parts that are just strewn about.
Very honest.
You're not helping your case here. What's your name?
My name? Oh, yes, it's Lord of Lance Rock.
Oh,
Yeah. All right.
Yep,
So you
and-
threatened us
oh,
as soon as we
excuse
walked
me.
in.
You're the one who told us we would taste death?
To be
you-
fair, that's what's happening
You
here.
were trying to rob me.
I'm not robbing anyone.
I
You
live
told me
here.
to talk.
What are we
You
gonna
told me
steal?
to-
Your rocks?
Yes.
I mean, that's just that's unrealistic.
I
That's a
took
lot
no
of
rocks.
I don't believe you.
No deception check, no roll. I don't believe you.
What does this guy look like?
He's got long black hair, black goatee, and he's dressed in like black robes.
So he looks like a necromancer.
Yes, sounds like
Precisely. Yep. Yep.
If I saw him on the street, what would I designate his profession as? Necromancer?
I don't think we can talk about that on stream, but something. No, so,
I don't know what he means.
Nikolai, your turn.
We don't talk about magicians on the stream.
That's exactly it. They're not allowed.
Michael the Magnificent?
Yeah.
Nothing.
Yep, the amazing Jonathan.
Okay, so did we get any information out of him besides the Lord of Lance Rock?
He's a necromancer and he's been making people come back to life. I
Are
don't
you
know.
the one who was responsible for Dancing Bear Squad?
Yes, those were me. Yes.
Impressive. I was a big fan. I dropped my flail into his shin. Or his calf, excuse me.
Rough. Roll
Yeah.
for an attack, yeah. That's painful.
Oh, that's not good. What's my roll to hit? Oh, actually, you know what? Does an 8 hit?
An 8? No, does not.
That-
No.
It hits the ground next to him, but very scary, like.
Of course it does. Of course it does.
It's real intimidating.
Yeah.
So then, Soot, it'll be your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna look at him and I'm just gonna crouch down. Now listen. Barry sent us and he told you real nice to just stop what you're doing in this cave, but you don't know Barry, and that's a problem for me because I'm a big fucking fan of Barry.
Bad's a good guy.
So I'm sorry about this, but I have to do it, and I'm gonna ice knife him.
Okay.
And I'm going to.
Hate you.
I'm going to sculpt the spell around myself and Raz.
Nice.
How wide does it explode, Don? 5 feet? 5 feet?
Yep.
Very good.
Uh huh.
Is there a maximum number of targets it can hit?
3.
Nope. Each creature.
Very good. Very good.
I don't think everybody's within 5 feet.
I'm standing next to him.
She
Everyone but
kneeled
Fizzlewick.
down into his face.
I think I'm the only one that's not.
Yeah,
yet.
it's just Fizzlewick.
Does a 10 hit?
It does not.
All right,
no.
it doesn't hit me
Okay.
either,
Doesn't
so
hit
that's
me.
good.
Okay.
Wait, do
well,
we have to make
no.
saving
Then
throws?
yes. Then you have to make a dex saving throw.
Yep.
So you two and
And
him.
Oreo, yeah.
Yeah.
All right,
Dex.
You sculpted it around me.
is
Yes.
it dex saving
You
throw?
said Dex?
Yes.
Does a 13 good?
11? 11.
No, it's 14.
So they're going to take full damage from the ice
They
explosion.
take full damage. He also failed.
Okay. Great.
So,
All right. So you guys take 8 damage.
Sick. Sick. Exactly what I wanted to do to start this day. Fucking Christ.
Please take him.
And it's fun because you
Please.
have spell shaping.
Yeah.
Yeah, he shaped it around me and him.
Yeah.
There's a maximum number of targets. And he chose
Yeah.
me.
I can only do 2. So I chose myself and Raz. As I would.
Yes.
Naturally.
also, because he failed. Oh man, I'm gonna try that sentence again. Because he failed that check so badly, he is now frozen to the ground.
Oh, nice.
He did not see that coming.
So there's like ice daggers in his cloak holding him down.
Yeah, and also
right.
like the sides of his skin have frozen to the cave
I
floor.
like
Yeah.
it.
I have to say, I feel a bit guilty. You know, come in here to this guy's home, just mess everything up for him.
I mean, the lady who told us to come here didn't even give us correct directions. She said he would be at the rock. He was not at the rock. He was all completely
That's
pissed.
true.
Is this? Are we? Is
Are
this,
we the baddies?
It could be.
Did
That's
we just
possible.
break into this guy's house and just?
Well, I guess
Maybe
I
murder
do
him?
live here. Yeah.
Yeah, but you're a necromancer. That's not good.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
My personal life and my profession are two different things. I'm actually a nice guy.
So
Yeah,
what do you
right.
do for a job?
A necromancer.
I thought that was your, I
What do
thought
you
that
do
was your
for
hobby.
fun?
Oh no, that's not my hobby. No.
What do you do for fun?
Necromancy.
So they're not very separate then.
You do what you love.
Now you just seem like a liar.
do what you love. You never work a day in your life. All right.
That's true. And I
or
see.
you work every day of your life.
Or every
always.
day. That's true.
Yeah, but I'm making zombies.
Don't tell me how my life is currently.
That was
Too real. Or you work non-stop and never spend any time with your significant other. Wink, wink.
I have
Mike's turn.
I have a solution. It's from personal experience. Don't have one.
Right?
It's kind of lonely, but you know, other than that,
Just nothing but work.
yeah,
It's great.
yep. Work and sleep.
And then you rope your significant other into the work also.
Exactly.
That's great.
I also followed suit.
All right, Fizzlewick, it's your turn.
it's got a little
All
out of
right.
hand.
It always
Good
does.
though.
So the guy we're looking for was described as handsome, right?
That's
would you,
true.
Would you describe this? Is this guy handsome? I just like want to look at him. Like,
That's a good call.
Is he objectively handsome?
Check this guy out real
Make
quick.
a Constitution saving throw.
Oh,
Let's see if you develop a crush.
Ooh, fizzle me, daddy.
con saving? No, I got an 18.
An 18.
Fuck
All right.
yeah.
So he is very attractive. You do find him very attractive. But
Okay.
there's just something about him that rubs you the wrong way, and now you're not interested. So you don't have a crush, but he is a
Is it
good-looking
like
dude.
is his
Okay.
goatee like really pointy? Is that like he's described as having goatee? Is it like Doctor Strange or is it like
Classic devilly goatee.
Yeah.
Yeah, classic devil.
All right, that's probably the thing that's rubbing the wrong way. Then
That's
I would
what I'm
have to
picturing.
assume.
Yeah.
Hashtag fizzle me.
That's that. Good. I like that one.
We need that on a shirt.
Nice. Yeah,
Just the eyepiece. Hashtag fizzle me daddy.
that's a good one. All right, so yeah, no, I think this might be the guy. And as I'm just like looking at his face, I'm gonna pull out my tools and shock and grasp him.
All right, so you're gonna hit him with a wrench that you're electrifying.
Yep.
Love it.
That is gonna be a 15.
15 definitely hits. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Nice. That is gonna be 3 electric, 3 lightning damage, and he cannot take reactions.
It's frozen to the ground. In
Yeah,
front.
but he's super. He's handled.
He's
He is handled. Oh, if you ever get a gun, you could be John Fizzlewick.
Oh.
That'll be good.
Oh,
That's
man.
a
Are
good
there
shirt.
guns here?
Are there guns here? Do I get a gun?
Do I know about guns? I'm gonna make a gun.
There weren't gonna be, but now I kind of feel obligated.
I'm sorry,
This class
hold on.
gets a proficiency in them.
But
Just
that
saying.
means Baramy has to die.
Why?
Because John Wick's dog dies, and that's
No,
why you
that's
do
not
all
how
this.
that works.
I'm
can't
just
do
saying,
that.
since day one, I've been talking about getting a gun. And now everyone else thinks it's a good idea that someone else said it. This
You're
is bullshit.
a paladin. What kind of gun?
I don't want a gun. I just want a gun in the campaign.
Just its presence is nice. I feel comforted by the presence of God.
I will give justice with my pistol.
I mean, what's that movie?
Boondock
John
Saints.
Wick.
Boondocks.
No.
Boondock Wicks?
The vampire hunter guy.
Blade.
Blade.
Abe Lincoln Vampire Hunter?
Probably not.
Real
No.
movie.
Van
I think it might be
Helsing.
that
Van
one.
Helsing.
Oh.
Yeah. I think he'd be a cleric.
Yeah, he uses a crossbow and fucking shoots the shit out of people. He's a goddamn
Give
hero.
Baramy a gun.
So yeah, it is now Orioth's turn.
Very good.
He's gonna try to stand up. Make a strength throw because you're holding him to the ground.
Maybe with advantage because he's frozen.
Yeah, definitely with advantage.
Yeah.
He's frozen and prone.
A 19 with bonus.
Yeah, you win.
I had advantage to hit him.
Yes, you did. I didn't say anything. I want to eat his skin.
I want to eat
my
his
God.
skin. Oh man.
Yep.
All right. So he does not get up. So he's gonna spend his turn being pinned to the ground and slowly frozen there. Raz, it's now your turn again.
Very good. Yeah. So, have I made any like headway into any of
His
the areas
head?
that I've bitten? Yeah.
Yeah, you've made some headway into his head.
Very
Yeah.
good. Can I like, turn a little sideways and clench lower jaw, upper jaw around like, brain stemmy area?
Sure.
Just try to really cleave this man.
Violent.
I'm assuming a 9 does not hit? Yeah, 9.
No, no, it doesn't hit. I don't know how to explain that you're not able to bite into a man that you're holding down.
I mean, I just like hit probably a tough part of the cranium and don't really like go
like-
deeper.
You get lockjaw.
Very good.
You just can't.
Did it happen again? Do I need to ice it?
Oh.
Icy hot?
I don't know if that's how you cure it. I'm just going to
Oh,
look
man.
at him with just hate and malice in my eyes.
While your jaw is just like,
Yeah, just fucking bite you.
Oh man.
wants to stop.
Yep.
As a wolf, can you speak common still?
Nope. I just
Okay.
growl at him.
But
I
you-
blame you for me missing, if anything. I just blame you for everything.
And Zephyr, it's now your turn. Yeah. This is fun.
See, I, the player, feel bad about this. Character probably doesn't really. This is. There were zombies all over the place. Can I just kick them?
Right in the ribs, like fuck you, dude.
Yes.
Like I don't think
almost
this
spit my
even
water.
like I don't. He's frozen to the ground. I'm not gonna use my whip on this guy. I'm just gonna kick him.
Fucking
Go
execute
ahead
him
and
with
kick
your bow.
him. Roll with advantage because you're holding him down.
All right, that's a good. That's good.
I'll get in a circle and kick him.
No, I don't kick him.
If you guys want to mass kick this dude, I'll allow it.
I don't think I kick him.
What'd you roll?
So that's an unarmed strike. That's gonna be a 6. The first one was a 4. So
So you swing your foot at him. And
I guess the ice gets in the way or something.
you slip on a little
Yeah.
bit of ice that had been. Yep, that's. I need
Shouldn't
to-
have kicked that cube under the fridge. You should have just picked it up.
Yeah.
Nope. All right,
Just
and
the
then
puddle.
Nikolai, your turn.
I, believe it or not, I know this is gonna sound crazy. I'm gonna hit him with my flail.
Oh, okay.
But
have
I would like
advantage.
to. I would like to hit him
With
right,
advantage.
like with advantage. Thank you. Right at the. Oh, he's standing there. Right at the tailbone-ish area, trying to break his vertebrae, so that way he is paralyzed, even if he does become unfrozen, unprone, and
Unlightning.
Electrocuted.
Go
Is he
ahead.
face down?
Yeah.
Yeah, he is.
Oh my. Oh right.
Okay, so
Having a bad
I
day.
assume a 19 hits.
19 hits.
Especially
All
when
right,
you imagine
cool.
he's just like in his kitchen doing work.
So, Gravedigger, my flail does 1d plus 3. That is 5 damage.
Okay. Yeah, so you smack him in the back with your flail. You don't break any vertebrae. There's no internal damage, but he's got a nice boo-boo.
Boo-boo on his bottom.
Yep. You hurt his tailbone a little bit. And then Soot, it's now your turn.
Okay, so I'm gonna clearly.
I swear to God, Don. Soot.
Sorry, friends.
I know you have other spells. Like, I know you do.
I do,
Do it again.
but I did want to. I did want to do it. Do it. No, I'm gonna. Do it. No. Cast ice knife. I'm gonna firebolt him in the chest. Well, I guess on
Firebolt?
his back because he's face down.
Yeah.
A 1. A natural 1.
Yeah. Raz is on his back. So go ahead and roll for damage on Raz.
This is why.
Now we see why he wears the bandages.
This is why I eat you. 3.
There you go, Raz. And your a part of your bandages are now a little singed. They're a little burnt up.
Do I notice?
You notice they're burnt.
Gotta put that set away from the day. Sorry, Raz. I didn't see you there. My bad. My mistake.
I'm just growling at him.
I'm sorry.
Yep.
Oh, is the wolf covered in bandages
Yeah.
as well?
Yeah, everything that I turn into is covered in... Because when I wild shape, anything that I become, my gear can either morph in, I can wear it, or it can just kind of be tossed to the side. I 100% wear the bandages.
I just imagine like a wolf or like a bear with like a suit of armor and like chainmail and stuff.
I wish.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna use my bonus action and just start smacking the fire to try to put it out.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
You're just
do
gonna
that.
start hitting Raz. Good to know.
Yeah, all right. Yeah. So you just start patting him on the back, and then Fizzlewicks. Now your turn.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna shocking grasp this guy with my my wrench again. Just going for it. Try to. I guess we're gonna aim for the face. He's face down.
Yeah, and he's on top of the back of his head, pretty much.
Right.
That's why
And
I
he's
have the
frozen.
tailbone.
And he's frozen.
Okay. Yeah. No. I'm just gonna go for the face again.
Shit, I had advantage.
Go ahead.
No, you don't.
No?
Not for melee, not spell casting, right?
So since this is I wouldn't get advantage on this either then.
No, you would because you're making a melee attack with
Correct.
Spell
wrench.
attack thing.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay.
Yeah, his is a specifically
Yeah, so
ranged
go
ability.
with that
Yours
12.
is not.
Cool. All right. So it was 19.
Definitely hits.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And that will be 5 lightning damage.
5 lightning damage. Okay. So as you hit him with your wrench that's sparking and sending arcs, his body convulses under Raz for a couple seconds before growing still, and you no longer see Raz rising and falling as he's breathing.
I'm gonna like prod him in the face without zapping him. He's not moving.
Wait,
He's not
Raz?
moving.
No, Raz. Okay.
Yeah, he's not moving. He's
All right,
now dead.
I think I got him.
I was like to loot him.
I'm leaping at him and biting him.
Oh man.
I'm checking his body while that happens
right.
because I have no fucking card in this fight.
A 21.
Yeah, I mean, that hits. Bograt the Great, thank you very much for that follow. Much appreciated. Welcome.
Do I have anything I can throw at him?
For
rock.
10.
Oh, great. Okay.
Yeah.
All
You
right.
fucking hit me again.
I mean,
and-
he hit
and
both of
us,
us, and we
yeah.
didn't hit him.
Raz,
I mean, I was
I'm
gonna throw
sorry.
something at him.
Jesus.
You have to make a strength saving throw or I knock you prone.
I'll fucking swing my flail right at his head. I got no
19.
problem.
19? Yeah, so
Yeah.
you aren't knocked prone. So I just kind of like leap into you, bite at your chest, and then I land at, your feet in front of you.
Jesus, Raz, I'm sorry. You've almost killed me.
Yeah.
You said fire to him.
That's not the right thing to say to me.
I don't have a DM's guide. Damn. Yeah, so Tom, you do loot his pockets. Yeah, you find some gemstones.
Nice. They're
Um,
not clear, are they?
you can look at the color a little bit later.
Good to
Just
know.
figure, take a moment to really look at them before you determine what they are. And then some gold. Find about 15 gold.
So, necromancy gems and gold.
Yep. And then you guys are fighting. Are you good now? No?
I'm gonna bite him again.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna die.
All right. I mean, I guess that's happening then.
A 9.
No, does not hit.
Very good.
Stop it, Raz! Knock it off!
Yeah, I'm gonna continue to growl at him.
Anyone want to intervene? And
Yeah.
You were ice knifed.
I realize that. I don't want to kill him, though. I'm going... Are you, like, you've knocked him to the ground?
No. I leapt at him, bit him in the chest, and now I am at, like, the ground in front of him, like, snapping at his legs.
Alright, I'm gonna run between you two.
Mm-hmm.
And just, what do you... That's enough. Enough. I don't want to be mom again in this.
I walk over and I grab the wolf by the scruff.
oh, make a strength throw.
That would be an 18 plus... That's 21.
I think I'm at 19, so I'm a +1. Yeah, 19, so yeah. You pick me up.
All right, so you're holding a wolf covered in rags,
Bandages.
bandages. That's what I said.
I would like to turn, I would like to place him down on the table and say, no! No!
At me or him?
You.
Oh.
Rice is
Thank God I
not
have my shield and
I
my
don't
flail
do
out.
great with disrespect.
That's not disrespect?
It's
An
not
8.
really.
Are you trying to hit me?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no, that doesn't hit.
I know.
I fucking just push you away a little bit with my shield. Okay. No! Bad dog.
I'm gonna leap onto the step backwards off of the table onto the other side.
Okay.
Yep. And then I will return to my humanoid form.
Oh, okay, cool.
Humanoid.
So you guys.
I'm gonna turn to my buddy. Sit over here. Stop throwing ice knives at friends. It's dumb decision.
I'm sorry.
Stop it.
I made a mistake.
No, it's like fourth time you make mistake. It seems a little on purpose at this
It's
point.
the first time I've made the mistake.
You've hit me with ice knife like 3 separate times.
No, I didn't. I saved you the last time. I sculpted it around
You
us.
saved him.
No, he wasn't around.
Oh, it
that
was me?
time. Yeah.
Yes, long night's sleep. Not very good.
All right.
Stop throwing ice knives at friends.
I'm sorry.
Stop biting friends.
I'd be careful
Actually,
with
you
the
know what? I
fire,
have
too.
nothing to say about that. I changed my mind about last part.
I would definitely be careful.
damage to us than to the enemy.
That is-
Solid.
It wasn't on purpose.
That is true, though.
It was on purpose.
No, it wasn't.
He's evil.
Does anyone have any healing? I'm literally dying.
I'm gonna lay hands on myself. In front of him, just.
Oh, it's cold. That's mean.
I'll walk up and pull out my tools and I'll use cure wounds. I'll use cure wounds.
Thank
on
you.
You're gonna
Yeah.
cauterize the wounds.
Yep. Yeah. I guess they'll as I'm rubbing the tools, they'll glow like green or something. Real cool. Rub them on you.
Thank
the
you.
old rub down.
Back to full health.
10 HP.
Okay, I'm back to full. Thank you.
Yep.
Cool. So as
Well,
you
you get
guys,
Oh, I had 12 that I had to do. Oh no, 8. Never mind.
so
to
as you
full
guys
health.
kind of collect yourselves after the battle, and you're looking down at Orioth laying faceless on the ground, frozen to the cave
Good
floor.
name. I wish we got to learn it.
Yeah, Lord of Lance Rock. Whatever.
Oriothling? That's a fucking
Yep.
badass
Yeah,
name.
sure. Yep.
Wasted.
So, looking out ahead of you, you see the rest of the cavern, which this room stretches for a good 20, 30 feet ahead of you. Towards the other side, you see 4 skeletons standing in a line guarding an opening.
Can they see us?
They can, but they are not moving.
I think you guys are dismissed now. You can probably just go if you wanted to.
I don't think skeletons are sentient, so they're just going to stand there.
Yeah.
But if there's no magic keeping them, I walk forward.
Okay.
I just walk really close. Do I see any movement, or are they just standing completely still?
Still standing there.
I'm gonna hit one with a flail in the head.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead and roll to attack then. Sure, man. I was hoping you were just going to try to walk past them, but sure.
That's what I was going to do, but... Well, it's fine. Didn't take any damage there or anything. That's...
What'd you roll?
That one.
Ooh.
I was really hoping that this was just gonna be like, oh, the skeleton falls apart and you can continue to walk forward with your path completely like, oh.
So you swing your flail at the skeleton, and as
hit
you bring your
myself.
arm down, you miss, and the ball of the flail swings down and kind of like a yo-yo, just comes right back up into your face.
Into my
Yeah,
face?
you take your own damage there. Sorry, bud.
I don't even get to roll against it. I'm just kidding.
I don't. Yeah, I guess you could make
Did
a
you max?
dexterity.
Did you max?
No, it's cool. 11 damage to my own fucking face. Just used all of my almost all of my lay on hands pool.
Yeah, sorry, bud.
Sick.
The skeletons are still standing there.
I would like to out loud say, fuck.
Can I just scooch past the skeletons?
Yeah,
Sure you
move past
can. I'm
them.
sure you can walk right past
I
them.
would like to do that.
Yeah, you scoot past them. There's
Yeah.
no movement from them.
Are you okay, Nikolai?
Honestly, hurt just a little bit more than ice knife.
That's good, I guess.
No,
mean,
they
you're-
both suck.
I mean, you're physically stronger though, so that's makes sense.
I'm physically stronger than magic? What the fuck do you mean?
Than me, just in general.
You know what? Fuck this. And I walk by the skeleton and I try to shoulder one over.
Make a strength check.
What again?
No, that's a 19.
Fall into
It's an 18, excuse me.
So as you're walking by, you shoulder check one skeleton as it collapses into a pile of bones on the floor.
That's what you were trying to do the first time, right?
I was just trying to smack the head so it fell over, but instead I hit myself. I would like to pick up the skull and toss it to my buddy Raz. He looks like he always needs skulls.
I'll attempt to catch it. A 21.
Yeah, so you succeed in catching it.
Very
Yeah.
good. I'm going to go over to you, and I'm going to put my hand inside of the opening of the skull,
Okay.
and I'm going to cast Good Berry, and I'm going to pull out 10 berries. Here you go.
I don't know what good berry does.
I know. That's why I did.
I want to put them in my hand, and I would like to
You should eat them.
make an insight check on
You'll
whether or not he's telling me this is a good thing or not.
You'll feel better.
Is that true? Is my
you-
insight
Yeah,
check?
make an insight check, Ed.
I believe him.
Do you want to share those?
You'll feel better.
Do you,
You
need
don't
help?
know about these.
Oh, I don't know about those.
I eat 10 good berries very quickly, and
you
I
regain-
hope that I don't die.
You regain 10 health.
Oh, sick. Awesome. Nice.
Your
Really
char-
expected to die there.
your
It's
character
called
dies.
Goodberry.
What's bad is I 100% expected you to. I was like, oh, he's getting poisoned. I don't even know what's going to happen. He's getting poisoned.
Welcome
These
to
are my
Goodberry, Homo, the
good
Goodberries.
berries.
All right. Yeah, so you guys are still in this room. Or no, I'm sorry. Nikolai, and I suppose you did as well to move past the skeletons you walked up. You guys walk past the skeleton down the corridor that proceeds it a little bit further, and you come to a fork in the path ahead of you.
I'm so sick of these choices.
While we are stopped in the fork, I would like to go over to Zafira and once more reach into the skull. You know, just kind of like my hand over the eye sockets, reach in and just pull out 10 berries. Do you need some berries? And I'm going to take 3 for myself and just hold them and look at you with the other 7 first.
Handshaking.
I'll take them.
They're very good for you.
I guess
Go ahead.
I'll eat one.
I eat them. They're very good.
I will eat the berries. And I'm assuming 7 hit points? Yes, thank you.
7 necrotic damage.
Make a constitution.
Right? And then I will eat my... I'll keep my 3 berries actually aside since I took my damage in my wolf form and it does not carry
16.
over.
Okay.
All right.
Wait, did you make that roll?
Yes.
You succeed on the fate con check, yeah.
I'm gonna inspect the fork, the walls of the fork, and see if there's any like tracks or anything on the floor and the wall.
Okay. Yeah, go
So
ahead.
I'm gonna investigate. 16.
A 16. Okay, so to the right, you see a lot of footprints kind of worn into the dusty cave floor there. To the left, there are some, but not quite as many. But the foot traffic on the right is very heavy.
So it looks like there are a lot of footprints that have gone to the right. A lot of people have used this path, and the left one there's not so much. But given that this was a necromancer, I'm gonna assume there's a fuck ton of skeletons down that right path. So we should probably go down the left one.
We
What do
just
we...
noticed the skeleton cannot do anything anymore. We just see it happen. Even there's a fuck ton of skeletons, we just have to walk past
I mean
bones.
those ones, but there might be more bones.
There's no longer anyone controlling
It's just the
them,
Lord of Lance Rock, not like the Council of Lance Rock.
Sure.
right?
Circle of necromancers
Could
of
be the
Lance
king
Rock.
of Lance Rock. Maybe there's a king. We don't
Normally
know.
kings and lords don't hang out in the same place.
A small kingdom. Just this cave, Lance Rock.
It's
Yeah.
just a cave.
I'm gonna kneel down to Fizzlewick and just hold out a single berry. For you,
Thank you.
friend.
I'll take it and put it in my apron.
Good.
This is a squish.
Good.
Leather.
If you get hungry, help yourself.
Thank you.
So, you guys walk around the path to the left.
Like, look away, I'm gonna feel like-
As you walk along that path, as you come to the end, you look and you see that it joins up with the path that went to the right.
Oh,
You still don't know what was down the right side of the path, though. So,
we can
we can
circle
go down the
back
right
We
around.
don't have to. We can keep walking.
so as you continue on straight,
Is this area well lit still? Or are we back in the dark?
it's pretty dark. There is still some light that's in the room behind that was casted some light into the hallway, but not much. Not that much.
Can you use your fucking fire hand?
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah, I'll produce flame.
Cool.
And just walk with it.
All right. Yeah. So you guys can now see it's like what 20 feet before it becomes dark.
30 and then
10-foot radius
Oh.
and then dim light for an additional 10. Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, 20 feet. I was right.
Nice. Look at you.
Cool. I know. Making guesses, turning out right. So as you walk forward, you come to an oval cavern that opens ahead of you. Walking in, you see dark purple tapestries hanging on the wall. And at the center is a pedestal fashioned of severed arms arranged to clutch one another in a cone.
Oh my god.
Can I roll percentage for how fucking sick this thing is?
Good.
All right, cool, because it sounds metal as hell.
Actually, picturing it, it does. Yeah.
I'm going to run to it.
I got
Yeah.
66%. I would assume that there's a 0.6 in there somewhere.
Now there is. So cradled in the uppermost hands is a glowing crystal sphere.
Oh Jesus.
A dark sigil with an eye-like slit floats above the sphere.
Raz?
And this is what that eye looks like.
Oh my.
Sorry, give me
I was
one
like-
moment. Ah, yes, very nice.
Wait, so it
Raz.
looks like that whole thing?
Raz.
The tan
The brown one?
That's the whole thing.
Oh, that's the whole
The
thing?
whole thing.
I
Yep.
try to stop Raz.
Okay.
Guys, help, please.
Yeah, I grab onto Raz with him.
I mean, I'll actually utilize, as I'm running forward, my wild shape, and I'll become a fucking cat.
You're a cat now.
So I will...
All right, well, I still got 19 on my strength
I
try
got
to grab you,
14.
so you got a dex against that.
So much party infighting.
7.
I love it.
Yeah, I grab you by the scruff again, homie.
Okay.
Raz, this is a bad idea. That's a big, scary, evil eye. I'm gonna roll a history check and see if I've seen that before in my research.
Okay.
I want to help with that. I don't
Alright.
know what that entails. Does it give you
Probably
advantage?
not. Okay, yeah, sure. Wow, same roll, so 10.
10.
Yikes.
It doesn't call anything concrete to mind.
Okay.
You're not able to set anything definitive to it.
Okay.
But it does look vaguely familiar, yes.
Okay. I've seen that somewhere. I don't know where.
I want to touch it.
Don't. Fuck yes.
Maybe we should detect magic first.
Fuck yes.
Are you
It's definitely magic. That's not really.
Sure,
Are
that's
you
fair. And
touching-
it's probably
no one can hear
necromancy.
you right now. You're a kitty
I'm
cat.
gonna,
We
I
thought
will,
it was
in
very
my
much.
head, just touch it.
Little kitty cat. I would like to place you on my shoulder, but still hold on to your
That's
scruff.
Can
That's
I-
a bad idea.
I'm gonna
Well, I'm
go.
holding on to a scruff, so you can't
would
bite
you like to
bite my
touch
neck.
the sigil, the eye, or would you like to touch the orb?
The orb.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm gonna go touch the orb.
All right. Yeah, you walk up and touch the orb.
It's orb shaped.
Yeah. I'll say the light above it, the icon, not icon, sigil above it, blinks for a second, but goes back to its full brightness a second later.
Can I pick it up?
Yeah. So you pick it up and hold it, and then the sigil above it goes away.
Can I inspect the orb?
Yeah.
Did the sigil above? The sigil is what looked like that thing that you showed. Or
Yeah.
The,
Yep.
What does the orb look like?
Just crystal sphere, just like a crystal ball.
There's nothing inside it.
No, just a crystal ball.
Can I examine the thing that it was sitting on?
Yeah. It's the four arms that are in the cone.
But there's nothing like sitting, like underneath where it was sitting or anything.
No, it's just a bunch of arms in a cone holding it up.
All right, I'm just gonna take the orb and walk back to the group.
Okay. Cool.
I got it.
Wait, so is the sigil just floating in the air?
No,
No,
the
it's
sigil's
gone.
gone.
Oh, when she took the orb, the sigil
Yeah.
disappeared?
I don't know what this thing does.
Is it Strahd?
Yes. Yep.
I'm gonna conclude my wild shape.
So now you're
On
just
your-
sitting on my shoulder.
Yeah.
I continue to stroke.
Well,
Oh.
I was gonna say he's now just laid across your shoulders in human form.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying. Yeah,
Gotcha.
but
Cool.
I'm
Like
still
it.
petting him.
Like it.
I didn't notice.
All right, and then yeah, so in this room
This is nice.
you have the altar in the middle, and then there's purple tapestries hanging up around the walls. That's all you can see in this room.
On those tapestries, do they have any sigils or designs, or is it just a solid color?
It's just plain purple tapestry. From where you are in the room, you can see that there's a little bit of space between the tapestry and the wall behind it.
I'd like to walk over to the tapestry and move it.
Okay. Yeah, so you pull it to the side. Inside, you find a cubby hole that's pretty much cut into the cave wall. Inside that cubby hole are clothes.
I would like to inspect the clothes.
Okay. Make a investigation check.
I'm gonna take one of the tapestries, rip it off.
Okay, so I'll say you go to the one that's next to the one he's at.
15.
You
Yep.
tear it off the wall. Same thing. There's a cubby behind it. Inside that cubby, you find 165 silver.
Oh, nice.
And those clothes are black robes, very similar to the ones that the Lord Lance Rock was wearing.
This is his bedroom.
I would like to do an Arcana check on them.
Okay.
I take the coins.
All yours.
Cool.
In your pocket.
I'm also gonna fashion a
16.
large cape out of the tapestry.
It's just so big.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. Sure.
Your moving speed is now 10. I rolled a 15 or 16.
16. There is some residual magic that's left over on the robes from him, wearing them and casting spells and whatnot with them on. Yeah.
Is he
There's-
the only actual spellcaster we have?
No, I am too.
Oh, okay. Well, they might be a little bit long for you. You
Probably.
seem like a regular sized
Oh
person.
yeah, no, I wouldn't wear.
Yeah.
it.
Look at this
Yeah,
cape.
that's-
Look
So
at these robes. Do you want robes?
No, I don't like
What if
robes.
you can control fucking skeletons with them? Who knows?
Yeah,
You should
yeah,
definitely
that's-
take them and
that's
hold on to
horrible.
them and then detect magic on them later.
I mean, I could just do that now. I'll see you in 10 minutes.
Ritual casting, nice. Just sits down.
Might as well. Got nothing else.
And there are 2 more tapestries hanging from the wall in
I'll
this
go
room.
check one. Yeah.
Okay.
Can you reach it?
I mean, I was just gonna say, can I reach it? Is a great question. I was like flapping.
I can rip it down for him.
I'll say it's hanging low enough to the ground that you can reach it.
But you have to jump fully off the ground to pull it down.
But
hang
you
on
won't
them.
have to climb it to see into the cubby hole. Yeah.
I want to do that. Yep.
Okay. All right, so you pull it to the side, and
I
then
love
you,
this game.
you kind of slide up the tapestry a little bit. Make an acrobatics check to make sure you don't.
Oh, this is Cirque du Soleil.
15.
15? Yeah, so you quickly just kind of make your way up the 4 feet or so it would take to see inside. And in there you find just gold pieces littered around.
Okay. About how many?
One hand,
I'm
you gotta
just
reach in
yeah,
and pull
I'm
one
gonna-
at
I'm
a
just-
time.
I'll scoop them into my apron. Yeah.
Okay. You're going to count them?
Yes.
All right, cool. So you find 78 gold.
Oh my god!
God.
All right.
Fizzlewick's rich.
I think you opened the wrong one.
I got robes.
I mean, we gotta find
man.
out what's behind door number 4. Could be a boat.
Door number 5.
5? Okay, door number 5.
Oh, there's
Could-
5 of them.
Could be a
One,
bunch of
two,
human
three.
meat.
We've only done 3.
Yeah, we've only done 3.
1, 2, 3. Oh, you're right. So there are 2 more. I apologize.
Oh, there's one for everyone.
I can't count. My bad.
I guess I'll open one too.
All right.
Got the orb. How big is this orb? Is it like big orb or like a little?
Say about the size of a softball.
Oh, okay. So I'll hold that in one hand.
Yep.
And then
It's more the size of a baseball.
and then pull back the tapestry. One of the tapestries.
Holla, holla,
Okay.
obtain dollar.
Inside the cubby that's behind
Yeah.
that tapestry, you see a wand sitting on the stone.
I really
While
gotta
she's
shit.
opening the tapestry, I would like to snatch the orb from her hand.
Oh.
Make a sleight of hand check.
11.
Was that perception? Or
Yeah, I guess it'd be perception to see if you can tell he's taking it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, that's a 22.
She just
So
hold
you-
on to it.
Yeah, and just
And you
Ooh.
notice, yeah.
just pull it away.
It's a fancy painting. What's inside?
What?
Got her.
Stunned
I guess I'll
silence.
just like step
You're
back.
knocked prone.
Well, I snatch the orb away, and then just look at it, and look at you, and just hand it to you. You could have just you could have just asked for it. There's,
I'm gonna walk over to the other tapestry and look behind it while
I'm also
he's
gonna-
looking at this orb.
can I grab the wand?
Yeah, so you pick up the
Is-
wand.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can identify what it is just by holding it or not, but
Can I tell it's a wand?
it's definitely a wand.
Just a stick.
Definitely a wand. It's got blue on the tip of it. There's some spirals going up.
Oh,
Sounds pretty sick.
It's definitely a wand.
Don't
See, I was gonna give it to him, but I kind
He didn't want my robes.
I kind of want to keep it.
Oh wait, you're detecting magic
Yeah.
on them, but he still didn't want them. He said, I don't like robes. Maybe he doesn't like wands either.
Are you sitting like that?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna take the wand and just walk over to you and just put it, put it in your hands.
On top of the robes.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
It's a 20-minute spell now.
I'll see if I notice. Hold on. Perception 13.
Oh, a sleight of hand.
Was it sleight of hand and you just place
Nat
it?
20.
Damn it. Okay.
All right. So as you put the wand down on the pile of robes that he's holding in his hands like that, it's right as his spell is ending. So he gets the robes as well as the wand, but can't tell the difference between which.
Okay.
So then,
I mean, I could separate them and I'd
Yeah.
be able to tell.
yeah, I know, but this
So-
is more fun.
Sure. But I'm going to open my eyes. The robes made a wand. I've unlocked them.
It is the wand of magic missile.
Oh, cool.
Motherfucker.
I kind of.
And
I
what
feel
does
like
that
you
do?
should keep that.
I can't use that.
Can you not?
I don't think so. I'm not a wizard.
Do you
don't
have
need
to be a
be.
wizard? Yeah, I
No?
think it's just it is a
Just
physical
attunement.
item that can cast a spell.
Yeah, it's just attunement.
Let's see. So it has 7 charges.
It's a fuckload of charges.
Is that 7 individual casts of magic missile?
Correct,
So
yeah.
like it's 3
Yeah.
it's 3d4 plus 3 or well 1d4 plus 1 3 times. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Once you use it up, is it done?
Yeah, and then it's a stick.
So for 1 charge, you cast the first level version of magic missile. You can increase the spell slot by 1 for each additional charge you expend.
So you can just do like a level 6 magic missile.
Yeah.
That's fucking sick.
Regains 1d6 plus 1 charges daily at dawn.
Oh,
Nice.
that's insane.
That's fine. I don't need it. I
And
have,
what do the robes do?
I have this thing called
The
a
robes
bow,
are just robes.
Okay.
and these things called arrows.
I got a rock.
Is there a wizard hat?
There is now.
If there's
Okay.
a wizard hat,
There
I want
is
it.
now.
I would like to
I did
put
I
on.
did look behind the last tapestry. I don't know if you heard me say that.
Oh, no, I didn't.
Is it a wizard hat?
Yeah, that's where you find the... No, you find 4 polished jet gems.
More
This guy's got
necromancer
all the
gems. Just gonna add them to my
Wizard
inventory
hat.
with the other
Yes,
ones.
I would like to put on the hat.
Okay.
Tie my tapestry cloak around myself. I would like to burn the edge so that way it's not dragging on the ground, therefore I can't get it stepped on and pulled by either Raz or an enemy. So make it,
I like that you assume that I wouldn't do that to
regular
you now.
cape length.
See, I'm slowly breeding an insurrection here.
I
in
said
the party
Raz or
against Soot.
I said Raz or an enemy. So
I mean,
We're all party members. We're not
Well-
exactly enemies yet.
not yet. Yeah, so I singe the edge so that way it burns the extra fabric off and I've got it high enough up that it's not too close to the ground.
Right.
Got purple cape, wizard hat, got my wand.
You look like Wizard Mouse.
Okay. Lovely.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got it.
So then, yeah, that's the extent of the tapestries. You guys look around in this room. There's
Nope.
not much else.
No pathways out.
Not from here, no.
Are there any necromancy tools I can look at, like lying around on any slabs or anything?
Back in the other room.
Yeah, other than those ones, I don't want to run all the way
Not
back.
in this room,
Okay.
no.
I would like to slowly do a perimeter around the room, looking for any jagged rocks or anything that looks out of the ordinary from the walls, looking for maybe some sort of switch or secret passage.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead and make an investigation check.
So 15. You find skeletons!
What'd you roll? I'm sorry.
15.
I didn't. I thought you were talking, like, still doing the. Sorry.
It's cool. I was waiting for the music to keep going because it was suspenseful.
Cool. So it's a 15. So you don't see any switches, anything like that, that immediately lead to the outside. The cave walls are kind of worn. They're not as jaggedy as you would expect a cave to be.
So seems like these walls are pretty smooth.
I'm pretty sure this was his personal quarters. I would have to assume. I mean, there's no bed here, right?
No.
I feel like there should be though.
Well, you know,
Was he human?
We didn't. Yeah, we didn't look.
Turns out he was Bones the whole time.
There's a skeleton. Yeah.
That's why John got so excited. He was
Yeah.
a wolf and was like, "Oh, bones!" Ah! Him and bury me, man.
I have the orb in my hands
Yeah.
since she gave it to me.
Uh huh.
I would like to go back over towards the pedestal in the center area that is, wonderfully decorated with those fleshy limbs.
Okay. Yeah.
And I would just like to investigate those limbs to see whether or not there is anything essentially like cultural markings, tattoos, anything like that. See if I could also discern the race of the limbs, whether or not they were human or if they were some other race.
Okay. Yeah. Go ahead and make an investigation check.
22.
Okay. So you do notice a tattoo on 2 of the arms.
Okay.
Give me a minute and I'll draw the shape for you.
I was
and
curious if it looked like the same symbol as I have on that amulet.
It does not.
Okay.
The one is a triangle with
Okay.
3 lines above it.
Okay.
I'll draw that for you in a minute.
Okay.
And then the other is like an hourglass with the top line missing.
Okay.
You see those tattooed into the forearm of 2 of the arms. Whoops.
So, I mean, in terms of religion, am I familiar with anything that these would possibly signify in my studies of ancient cultures?
No.
Okay.
No. That one was a thinker. I like that one.
Yep. I am going to take the orb and place it back from whence it came.
Okay. In doing that, you see the eye appear again above the orb.
Okay. So, in terms of the shaping of the eye, does it look like it is made of component parts of these tattoos and something else?
Does.
Very good.
You recognize the 2 symbols that I'm drawing now
Very
as
good.
being in the eye, yeah.
And I will just take the orb.
Okay, the orb is now yours.
So, am I able to whatsoever discern, like, how many component pieces this
Pass that down.
complete sigil would be made of? Because, like, I've got 2.
Yeah, you do see them reflected in the symbol. There are
Okay.
2 others that you see, but you can't immediately.
Okay, so
recognize.
so 2 more. So 2 more indiscernible things, and
All right.
into my my bag.
Is anyone else a little afraid that Raz might end up ruling the world at some point?
No.
No,
Raz, look at my hat.
I don't want to.
You were detecting. Did you?
No.
I disagree.
Is his hat
Can
sick?
you look at the? Can you look at the orb?
What orb?
The one you just put in your pocket.
You were watching me?
I mean,
She
I
handed it to
handed it to you.
I mean, but then she went and, like, gave him the magic missile. I would be liking to do these things concurrently.
I mean, I
as
know
those
you have
actions.
the orb. So the one that you have, the one that I know you have because I handed it to you.
It disappeared.
I don't trust him.
9.
18. I'm not involved, but I wanted to be.
Yep. You
No,
have
you're
no
not
idea I have
involved.
the orb. Only she does. It when you handed it to me, I put it back on the pedestal and it disappeared.
What do you mean it disappeared?
The symbol came back and then the orb disappeared, and so did the symbol. It's gone.
I was excited to play games with John before this.
That was a mistake.
That's where you went wrong. That's where he knew he fucked up.
Yep.
Yeah, so you guys have explored all the nooks and crannies of this cave by this point. Turned over every stone. Just not much left in here.
On our way back, could we please go to other side of Fork in the Road?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it works for me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Why
we
don't
could
we
find
have,
maybe another orb?
Maybe
Or
we have
the one
Rez
that's
walk
gone.
first.
What?
Maybe Rez should walk first. He seems like he's very intent on just getting ready to fuck shit up anyway.
After you.
I'd rather not.
Yeah, Raz doesn't usually like to go first.
Well, I'll wait for Rez to go, so it's fine.
You'll be here for hours.
All right, guys, well, this is the end of this campaign. Let's go ahead and...
We just starved to death. I only feed myself with good berries and watch them all starve.
Raz and Nikolai got locked in a staring contest, and that's it.
They both turned to stone.
Fine, soot if you want to make flames.
Okay.
This way I can see a bit better.
Yep.
Thank you.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Okay, you don't want me to like use you as like a big torch?
No, thank you.
Okay, yeah.
It seems like you already did that. Isn't that why he has bandages on?
Yeah, I just wanted. Well, again, that was the cold thing, but it's okay. Yeah, I'll go forward.
Okay. Yeah, so you
And
lead
then
the
I'll
party.
follow him.
Hold on, real quick. I'd like to make an insight check because at the beginning he did not tell us it was the cold thing. He said that he hugged him and he lit him on fire.
No, I
No,
said
he said I wasn't feeling well.
Oh,
Yeah, I said it
gotcha.
was
I
because-
said I was cold. I wasn't feeling well. so he
Misunderstood
hugged me.
what,
Yeah.
what you were saying.
Yep.
I thought you said like you used like an ice knife or something. I
No,
was
no,
like,
no.
that's
It was
not what you said.
because
cold.
Raz was cold.
Mhm.
Yep.
So, as you walk along the path leading out of the room, you come to the fork again, and you choose to go to the left, to go to the opposite side.
Yep.
As you're walking along, you do see the footprints set into the cave, dusty cave floor. But outside of that, you pass through back to where the path joins back together without incident. As you walk back into the next room, you see the 3 stone slabs set across the room from where you are.
Do we pass the 3 still standing skeletons?
Yep.
I shoulder one.
Okay.
Fizzlewick, you wanted some tools.
Make a strength check.
It's a 19.
He falls to a pile of bones to the floor. 2 in the middle half now.
Actually, technically, it was a 23, but still.
Works.
I want to run over to the tools that he was using and just take a look at them.
Okay. Yeah, so you run over to the workbench that's set up, and you do see some tools there. Give me a minute and I'll see which ones you get. I imagine you find like an embalming tool, some embalming liquids,
Oh boy.
things like that.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna 100% walk over and watch you take these. Those are very nice.
Yeah, no,
You should keep them handy.
absolutely.
We might need those.
Just drink the embalming fluid
Get me out of this campaign.
immediately. What is this? No,
Oh,
absolutely not. I'm gonna look at it though.
oh, I was concerned. Okay.
You're embalmed now.
You
Fizzlewick's got a problem.
I get to give you the bandages. You're the mummy.
oh man. Yeah, so I'm not sure exactly what tools a necromancer would have. I can't really think
Nothing
of
specific. Just
like skinning knives,
Okay.
pliers, your standard autopsy tools.
Cool. I will. Yeah.
Standard.
Put those in my apron.
Standard
Yeah.
autopsy
Other
tools.
tools.
Sacrificial
Yeah,
knife.
your
Yeah.
normal, standard, everyday general store skinning knife.
Amazon.com's
Start necromancy starter pack.
starter kit. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yep.
I want to use that necromancy knife in place of my dagger.
Yeah, the Bezos special.
No.
They sell that. They sell that.
It's where he gets his workforce.
Oh, it was him. We got him.
we solved it. Shit, it's Beth Bezos.
Jeff Jason.
Oh fuck,
Jason.
he's here.
It's the enemy.
Beth.
Yeah, in that timeline, he's still rich.
Is his brother also Biff from Back
Yes.
to the Future?
Exactly. Yep.
Biff Bezos.
Biff and Beth.
So,
Biff and Beth.
yeah, you guys are in this room with the 3 workbenches, some piles of body parts strewn about baskets and such.
I would like to investigate the few body parts that are laying around for any tattoos or discerning marks or anything like
Okay,
that as well.
go ahead. Roll for investigation.
Oh, I thought that was a 1. Jesus, that's a 7.
All right. So you don't notice anything immediately. Can't really pick up. You don't see anything different about them. But then some hands start moving.
Ah.
So go ahead and roll for initiative.
Where are these
Me or
hands
just
moving
or
at?
everybody?
Anyone who was with you.
We're all there.
Okay. So yeah, everybody then.
17.
Good luck, everybody else.
Everybody.
20
Where are the hands
with
moving?
a,
No, I
just
was
nat
writing.
20.
Box, I believe.
There's a box. Okay.
It was in the box, correct? That the hands are moving?
He looked in a basket where
Oh,
they
it
were
was a
kind of-
basket, sorry.
and he
Basket
saw
full
one
hands.
start to move.
Okay.
Yeah.
Basket of hands.
Basket of hands. What'd you roll, Tom? Sorry.
Nat 20.
Oh. All right.
I got a
That's
7.
actually the second nat 20 I've ever rolled with the sky blue die.
Nice.
17.
Okay. Soot.
13.
Cool. Fizzlewick.
I got a 5.
Oof.
Still looking at those tools. I'm
16.
not really paying attention.
Don, did you see that boomerang that I made the other day where I rolled a nat 20 on it?
Yeah,
Oh my god, I lost my shit. It only took 2 tries.
that's cool.
Cool. All right. So, Nikolai, it's going to be your turn first.
What, against hands?
against this hand that stands up in front of you.
Just
yeah.
a singular hand, like cousin it.
Yeah,
Oh, no,
like
sorry,
a hand.
thing from the Addams Family.
Yeah, it's
Cousin, it's the hairy one.
a
Right?
That's
hand.
true.
Yep,
Yeah.
it's a hand. You know, it looks weird, similar to a hand.
Is that literally from it or no?
That's
All right, so
God.
Looks.
there's
Oh.
2 things I really want to try, and I'm not sure which one I should actually do. So I'm gonna roll evens or odds for goofy or regular.
great.
Odds for goofy, evens for regular. Damn it!
It's the regular one.
It's the regular one. I was gonna try to like give it daps or like a secret handshake or something like that, but instead I'm gonna hit it with my flail.
Okay, roll to
I
attack.
mean, you don't have to listen to the dice.
I mean,
That's-
you have to listen to the dice. That's a.
I guess once you decide
20
the
with
dice are
bonus.
choosing for you, then
Definitely hits.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. 4 fucking damage.
it's
So
a hand.
you hit the hand with the ball of the flail, and as it gets pinned against the cave floor, it just crushes, and the hand stops moving. As you look up, you see 4 other hands beginning to stir. With that, it's gonna be Zafira's turn.
I feel like our movement speed is faster than hands.
That's not necessarily
Not yeah,
true.
maybe not. They're quick.
They don't skip leg
I
day.
got long legs, man. Or you don't, but like I
No,
got
sure
long.
don't.
I got these long dancers.
Just run
legs.
away. I get covered in hands.
Fizzle, no!
Fizzle
He was
Daddy,
being
no.
groped.
Oh, what a way to go.
Fizzle
me, daddy.
All the hands wanted a fizzle.
Right?
Did you just say fizzle me, daddy?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be
That's like the 3rd time this stream that phrase has been said. Yeah.
I would like.
Doug literally throw hands. CMS.
Yeah, I would like to use my whip and
Nay,
just
nay.
smack.
Sorry. Sorry. It was-
You no longer allowed to DM. I'm taking over.
I would like to just
all right.
smack one of the hands.
All right.
Bum, 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 bum.
So,
just
yeah,
like a-
you
Bum, bum, bum.
whip it one of them like a
Yeah.
teacher. Is that what you're thinking?
Yeah, like with a ruler. Like
Hell
one of the, yeah. Just no.
Go ahead and go roll to attack.
That's a 14.
14
No, not
hit?
14. 24. Even more than that.
Oh my lord. Yeah, that
difference.
definitely
Yeah.
hits. Yep, that
yeah,
hits.
yeah. That's 4 points of damage.
Okay. So as you whip the hand with your whip across the knuckles, the 4 fingers that it was using to, move just get separated. The hand falls limp to the ground. No longer moving. Then with that, Raz, it is your turn.
Yeah, so I mean, I am going to crawl towards it, and I am just going to attempt to eat one.
Yeah. That seems about right.
I guess roll to attack there.
Mhm.
Roll to consume.
Yep. A 15.
Yeah, that hits. So you put the hand in your mouth
Very good. 8.
and you begin to chew and you eat the hand.
Very good. Very good. Just- I'm good.
Cool. All right.
So, I'm good.
And Soot, your turn.
All right, there's 2 left.
Yeah.
You can split magic missile, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna pull the wand out. I got this, because I physically can't miss.
Yep.
And I use one of my charges, and I
That
magic
was
Sorry,
the
did you
real
say that out loud?
That was the
Yes.
real metaing reason to give him
I would like
magic
to roll
missile.
inside. I don't believe him that I can't miss.
All right.
Drop that one. That's a fucking 13, man. I don't believe him.
What?
All right. Don't believe him.
Okay.
That's fine. Go ahead. So roll damage
happened?
on those because those are
I dropped my
instantaneous. There's not even a saving throw on magic
Yep.
missile.
So 2. So one will take 4. The other one will take 6. Because I have 3 of them. So they're definitely dead, right?
Oh
So,
yeah. Yep. They get just crushed to the ground by the magic missile.
Yeah. Beam just arcs out of the thing. Just
Did you know that that's what that did?
yeah. I inspected it with
Okay.
magic, so I knew it was wand of magic missile.
Yeah. So that's now all the crawling hands are dead. They're staying still. As you look around the The other body parts are all still. They're not moving. They're good.
Just the hands.
Just the hands were moving.
That was weird.
Oh, anybody need a hand?
I'm gonna pick up the fingers that were severed by her whip.
Okay.
I want to pick up one of the hands that aren't completely disintegrated or destroyed.
All right, the one you hit. Yep.
Yeah, and then I would like to pick it up, and I would like to fold down the pinky, the ring finger, the index, and the thumb, and point it towards him.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna pick up one of the other hands, and I'm gonna hold it up for a high five towards Nikolai.
Okay.
Come on, don't leave me hand again.
Oh,
Can I just
hold
start
on one
leaving?
second. I have to decide on what I'm gonna do.
I just
Kill
want to
him.
leave. Can I just go?
Odds I do something dumb, even
Okay.
if I do something good. I hit the hand with my flail.
Okay.
Oh man. Make a dexterity check to
Ooh,
not hit soot.
I'm gonna throw it up in the. I see you pull at your pillow, and I just pull, and I throw it up in the air.
Make a dexterity check to hit it.
Does a 12 hit?
Yeah, there you hit the
Sick.
hand.
Does it just explode into mist?
It was already kind of beat up, but so yeah, it's gone. And you
Bone
have
mist.
fingers.
Fizzlewick, do you need these?
Nope, not this time.
Are you
Those are all
sure?
yours.
What did you do with the skull I gave you? Did you ask him if he needs it?
That's mine. You don't need fingers?
No fingers. Those
I
are all
do.
yours.
Okay, and then while I'm still looking at you, I'm just gonna put one into my mouth and just rip the flesh off and then pull out the bone of the finger. Do you need the bone?
I'll take the bone.
Yep. And then just one by one. There you are.
No one else concerned with his flesh eating?
No, but I am concerned that Raz likes finger food.
Let me know if you
gonna-
need more.
Dry them off and put them away.
Just gonna like,
Just rubbing him on the apron.
and then, did she say she leaves?
She did.
Yes.
I guess she's gone.
I'm on my way out.
Yeah, you're exiting the other side of the workshop. Yep, or the room there. Yep.
All right, friends, we should catch up to the map girl.
Yeah, I don't want to stay in this cave, really.
Nope. Yeah.
No.
So I just
All right.
light fire again and.
I heard
down
she
the hallway.
plays in the Yes.
What?
So you got that song Maps.
Maps.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
I got it.
I'll be
I
here all
got
week.
it. Yep. It's okay. I got the reference.
Thanks, man.
Yep.
That was. All right. So.
The delivery was very droll.
So you walk past the 3 stone slabs where the Lord of Lance Rock first encountered you. You walk down the path that extends further back to the room that initially you were in to go to the iron chests. You slowly make your way out of the cave, and you're now looking at the ravine with the path cut ahead of you, trees and Lance Rock protruding above them. So you're now outside of Lance Rock. You can go wherever you'd like.
Let us go see old lady and complain about how she gives us poor direction. And then maybe eat fingers.
Before we completely, bless you, exit the location, I would like to, kind of momentarily pause and permit other people to walk ahead of me and remove the orb from my bag.
I
Okay.
stand behind him. I already established that before that I don't want to be in front of him anymore.
Okay, then I won't do it. So then I'll leave the cave.
Okay.
Sorry, man. I'm walking behind
no,
you.
I mean, it's fine.
I'm concerned about you. You just tried to kill my friend.
That's fine.
He didn't. A wolf covered in rags did.
Yeah.
We watched him turn into it. This is the only time in which we watched him straight up transform.
Yeah.
Which means we all probably should have questions for this guy at this point.
I told you he was a spider.
You told him that he was a spider.
pretty
I
sure
wasn't there
I
for
know.
that.
I've never seen Raz become a spider.
What
Wolf,
about-
yes.
what about-
Other animals, absolutely. Spider, no. I just didn't assume. It's a very different animal. Spiders, so
an
many,
arachnid compared to
so
a
many
mammal.
legs,
Twice the
so
legs.
many goddamn legs.
I'm going to continue.
Doesn't
to
really
roll
sound like a
down.
problem to me.
I've only ever seen the 4 legs, or 2, never 8, or 6. I don't know how many legs spiders have.
You know what? I'm going to walk all the way to the front and go past him just to get away from him.
So
Sean, you go
walk
ahead and go
up
do what you
front?
needed to do. Yeah, I'm going to the very front, walking my shield out, and completely ignoring anyone behind me.
All right. So,
All right, so then, I'm going to pull out the orb
Okay.
and
Move it.
just kind of hold it very close to my face and stare into it
As you do.
And then I would like to try to speak Abyssal to it.
Okay. What do you say to it?
Hello? Awaken.
Oh, Jesus.
You're mine now.
No reaction.
Okay.
Thank God.
And I'm going to put it away.
Thank God.
That's all right.
What is abyssal?
You don't know. I'm going to continue walking.
If you've played RuneScape, you know that they have the Abyssal Whip, and that's all I've got for you.
True.
That's very true. All right, so you guys are outside of Lance Rock. Would you like to make your way back to Red Larch?
Yes.
All right, so you start walking your way back to Red Larch.
Okay, somebody grab Bearmy, right?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, spare me out
He's
there.
on the trail directly as we walk back
Yeah,
to Red
we
Larch.
checked in on him. He's all good.
yeah. He as you walked out from the cave, you saw Bearmy to your left, chewing on one of his honey bones that you made
Hell
him.
yeah.
Nice.
Does he look comfy and like relaxed?
He looks like a bear in the woods, so he looks pretty happy.
Is he shitting in the woods?
That was my next question.
You may never know.
Can I detect magic for shit in the woods? No.
Ghost shits.
Yeah. I'm going to press digitation, make his bones smell real good again, like honey.
Okay. Yeah, so it smells even more like honey. He starts
give him
to
an extra treat.
drool a little bit more and chew a little bit more aggressively.
There you go, bud. I'm going to walk over and just pat him on the head.
Okay. Make an animal handling check.
Oh, God. 8.
8.
Yep.
So
He fucking takes off an arm.
he's not enthused.
Okay.
You scratch him a little too hard.
All right. Sorry, bud. Sorry.
I would like to go over to Baramy and utilize Speech of the Woods. And I would like to ask Baramy, did anyone else walk around while we were in the cave?
No.
Okay.
No, it was nice and quiet outside. He chewed on a bone for a while.
Good.
You know what? I like that Bearmy wasn't weirded out that he just out of nowhere understood someone.
Maybe he's been understanding us this whole time.
You don't know Baramy's life.
Yeah,
I don't know shit about Bearmy, which is upsetting because he's my favorite person in this fucking
may not
world.
I'm going to ask Baramy about his life.
Ask him his favorite color.
How have things been, Baramy? I can
Remember, whatever
I can
voice you use is his voice from now on.
I can decipher his noises and motions. You don't need to give me an actual answer, but I can just decipher whatever pantomime or anything that you elect to do.
good.
He, to everyone else, he goes,
Yes.
you understand that to mean I'm barely getting by.
Oh no! We need to get him real food.
Turns out bones don't have any nutritional value.
That's fine,
I gave him that one pork tenderloin. Other than that, he's just been eating
I'll
bones.
get you something nice when we get back to town.
Yeah.
This is the enigmatic Bearmy that we all know, that we've all grown to love.
Sounds like a fucking wrestler.
Oh yeah. You got me at the boiling
I'm
point.
hungry, brother.
Oh,
Yes. So.
All right, now back to town.
Yep. All right. So you work your way back along the road, keeping Lance Rock behind you to your right, to continue working your way back to Red Larch. As you approach the town gates, there's 2 guards stationed on either side who are looking at you approaching with a bear, with a little bit of concern.
We've been in this town before with this bear.
We have.
There's still a little concern.
All right, that's fair.
Okay, I would like to duck behind the group real quick and cast Disguise Self on myself. Does it have to be a person I've seen, or can I just generally disguise myself as something, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to dress kind of like a woodsman-y guy.
Okay.
Somebody that just kind of like lives out in the woods. Not necessarily lives in the woods, but like spends time in the woods, so they may recognize me as like the handler of the bear or something.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
You're going for like the Steve Irwin vibe.
Yes.
Got you.
Yeah. Without, I mean, I'm not obviously gonna. Oh, this is a crocky. This is our bear. We bring it back. I am gonna do that though.
Know it.
I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do that.
So I do that, and then I walk up to them.
Okay.
Hello, friends. We've got our bear. We're bringing back to take him to the pen.
Oh, okay, please be quick. Bear in the streets is recipe for danger.
Oh, no worries. He's well fed and he's doing great.
well fed.
He's a very friendly bear. He's been with me for a lot of years. Isn't that right, Baramy?
Baramy just kind of paws at his face a little bit.
I see he's adorable. He's harmless. He's a big teddy bear.
Can I discern what that means? What emotion he's giving off? Is it just
He's
like,
embarrassed by this poor accent.
It was a cringe.
right? Just
Bear-
this
bear
dude fucking sucks. Kill him.
His face is kind of
Why
itchy.
has this party not killed this guy?
I didn't even. They beat me to it. That's exactly what it was.
If there's one character, one player character who dies, I think it's gonna be Soot.
I hope not. I like Soot.
So they say, okay, he looks friendly enough, I suppose.
Yeah, he's great. He's absolutely wonderful. You could fit so much love in this bad boy.
I'm just gonna walk ahead and go into the fucking town. I want no part
He
of this.
looks at you much more concerned.
I'm going to lead the bear away as well. Like
Okay.
just into the town.
All right, so
Just shaking my head.
and the party goes to walk off without Soot, just leaving him there. And Baramy continues along, and as you see Baramy go, oh, well, I gotta go.
Yeah, I better be off now. Good day, gentlemen.
All right, and you walk ahead, and I suppose.
Yeah, once I catch up with the group, I drop the disguise.
Cool.
Was that really necessary?
Perfect. Well, I saw that they looked concerned, and I dealt with it the only way I know how.
I mean, I think just talking to them would have worked too. I don't think.
That's what I did.
You'll understand soon. Nothing he does matters.
There was no magic here for deception. I simply spoke to them. I didn't use any tricks.
We'll kill him.
Do I hear that?
You haven't yet.
Am I influenced by it? It's a real question.
Perception check.
Do I hear it?
Nat 20.
I suppose you. Well, let's find out.
Yeah, an 18.
13.
Yeah, you hear it.
So I don't hear it.
Unfortunately, no, you do not.
I do nothing about it. I'm just curious as whether or not I heard
All
it.
right, cool. So you guys walk into Red Larch. You make your way through the city to the Swinging Sword, which is the inn where you had originally met Kaylessa.
Is this the highbrow lounge bar? Was that what this was?
The High Brawl Lounge?
Brow.
Oh.
I remember those are my exact words.
Those were some words
very
that were
much.
thrown
Yeah,
around.
I
Okay,
think
that's
so.
this one. Okay.
Yep, that's exactly how I described it, unfortunately. So you guys are outside of the Swinging Sword as of right now. Baramy has walked ahead to his stable.
All right, I'm gonna let him in and.
Is there like a stable?
There's the stable boy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And it's also the one that's just littered with bones.
Yes. So he knows.
He just walks right in, no
Yeah.
problem?
Yeah.
Nice. You said there's definitely a butcher in town. We've been there before. Homie got a bucket of bones. I would like to go there as quickly as possible.
Okay. You can head along.
I'll leave the group. I don't give a shit. We're in town.
Yeah, you do that.
I go by myself, and I just go buy, like, 20 gold worth of meat.
I don't know how much meat that's going to be, but a lot
I
of
assume
meat.
a lot.
That's a lot of meat. Yeah, we'll figure out the
Wait,
exact amount.
can you say it like that guy from Kung Pao Under the Fist?
That's a lot of meat.
I'm glad that you got the reference.
No,
So,
I just did the guy from Fleck. That's a lot of damage.
Yeah.
I just did that.
in that movie, they go, "That's a lot of nuts."
Oh, okay. Yeah,
So,
same
that's what I
thing.
was getting at. So 20 gold. Sorry for spending all my money, guys. It's not all my money.
We
but-
sure it isn't Phil Swift? I think it
Might be.
Could be.
Could be. Never know. Baramy is
I would like to return to the stable and hand the stable boy just a bunch of meat, except for 2 big pieces of meat, and say, "Feed this to Baramy on time." Flick him a gold coin and toss a piece of meat over his stable.
Okay.
Sick.
The stable boy is very confused as to why you're just carrying around bundles of raw meat.
It's for bear food.
It's clearly for the bear.
I handed it to him and said, "This is for the bear." I don't know where he would be. Is he just slow? Is he dumb?
Where'd you get the meat?
I just went to the butcher.
He doesn't know that.
He's dumb.
We walked
It's
in the
okay.
stable. I walked away, and then I came back with a bunch of meat.
Anything could have happened. Does that mean
I kind of want to kill him. I'm not going to do it, but
You
I
don't-
want to.
You don't know his inner monologue, though.
I'm going to go back to the area in which we had slept. The tavern name.
Okay, that's right across the street. The Helmet High Sun.
Yep.
Okay, so
Yeah.
you head ahead. You head ahead. Yeah, sure. You go ahead there. From the party, you
Yeah.
are.
I'm just going to again once more put a gold coin, on the counter and just shh. Don't let anyone know what room I'm in again. Please.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Thank you.
All right, and then you four still at the swinging sword.
Yes. Would like to find the lady there.
Okay. Yeah, so you walk in. That is where you find Kaylessa. She's standing behind her desk, just casually cleaning a glass as you walk in.
Well, the deed is done. We've completed our task as
Look at this
requested.
sick ass hat. It's definitely
Yeah, this is his
necromancer's hat.
This is his wand.
Oh,
Yeah, no more necromancy for that man.
oh, you've killed him.
Yeah, he's gone. He is absolutely gone.
Okay, that hat does look very spooky.
There's just a little ghost pin on it.
It's a skeleton. Well, thank you. What did you find?
Well, there were
A lot of bones.
a lot of bones.
A lot of bones. There was a show.
There, yeah, dancing
Actually.
bones.
Have you ever seen Dancing Bones?
I've not. No.
Oh,
Is
you're
it-
missing out, man.
Yeah.
It is fucking spectacular until the end of show where they try to kill you.
Yeah.
It's not so great.
I'm gonna pull out the skinning knife. Just be like, I found that. Put it really close to her.
Very nice. As
She's very knife.
Just like a little kid who's like showing off their new toy.
Yeah,
like, this is what I have.
This is the
You guys
important
ever
part.
see that vine? What's in your hand? A knife! No! That's him.
She goes, well, thank you very much for resolving that. I don't know what we would have done if he continued to live there.
I don't know. He very, very strange man with all the bones and hands and a lot of hands. Really, I don't really so
what
many
happened
hands.
to the rest of the?
Uh,
Like there's so many hands.
is it
you're-
possible Raz went there last night and ate the rest of the bodies?
Maybe.
That is a possibility.
That could have happened.
I was in front of the door though, so that's unlikely. But maybe.
the only reason it's unlikely.
Have you heard about him doing experiments at all on the humans?
Oh, I'm not familiar with what he was doing there.
You just thought he was strange and sent party adventurers to murder?
I knew it was coming from Lance Rock somewhere. I did not know what you
Also,
find.
man, not exactly at Lance Rock. Well past, in cave near it. Bad directions.
Well, I apologize.
Yeah, you should. Don't accept it. I look away.
All right, that's fine then.
I'm a moody paladin. I'm not happy with things. They're really not working out for what I thought this party was going to be.
So there's the matter of our compensation. We need to, of course, discuss that and, figure all of that out so we can distribute it and pay everyone. It's very important that we get that handled. Oh, I'm sure you understand.
Yes, I understand. And she kind of digs below her desk for a second and sets a single pouch down between you two.
Oh, thank you. Okay. I pick it up and look inside.
There is 50 gold inside.
Wasn't it supposed to be 50 gold per person?
Oh, you're claiming your reward.
Oh, me specifically.
Oh, yes.
Oh, okay, great.
Why would I trust you with their money?
I'm
I
just gonna
mean,
lean
that's
on
fair.
The,
my
the
friend,
counter.
elbow you a little bit and grab mine.
my friend is asleep though. You saw the one with all the bandages.
I do recall him, yes.
Yeah, if I could take theirs, I'll make sure that they get it. They're ill.
All right, make a persuasion check.
12.
Okay, yeah, she goes, oh, Well, I suppose I have seen you together, yes. She goes under and pulls out a couple more bags. Pulls out 4 more bags.
Awesome. Thank you.
Oh, yes, you're very welcome. Would you like anything to eat, to drink?
Yeah, that'd be great. Could you make me some meat, but just undercook it a little bit?
Oh, you'd like a rare steak?
Yeah, I'd like to finish it off myself.
Cook it blue, seared on outside.
No, not
raw
seared.
inside.
Not seared. I don't want it seared.
Oh, okay.
I want to sear it myself.
So you just want raw
yes.
steak then?
Yeah.
Okay, I 1 sec, and she goes
guess
and goes to the back, comes back and sets it down and goes, that'll be 1 silver.
Okay, yep, here you
Oh,
go.
I bought a lot of meat. I bought so much.
I don't know if that's the actual cost of meat or not.
Either way, the comparison of that to the amount that I bought is.
You've got like
I just bought the butcher shops.
Yeah.
You
worth
bought
of
a
meat.
wagon of meat, is what you bought. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I put it down and I just I produce
Call me
flame and
that
just
in high school.
scald the
wagon?
Meat
No, I
wagon.
scorch the meat so that way it's cooked how I like it.
Okay. Yep.
Which it's the outside is black, the inside is
Raw.
raw. Yeah,
Great. Awesome.
not raw, but not
Like a
fully-
ravioli almost.
Okay, sure. Yeah, it's a meat ravioli. I guess. Okay,
Meat ravioli, that's what they
Sure.
called me in high school.
we'll go with
I
that.
literally just made that joke.
I know.
Not even a minute ago.
I know, and I heard it. That's why I
that'll
stole it.
work.
Damn it, DJ.
But I'm behind the DM table, so it was my joke.
See you guys later. It was great hanging out.
Oh, man. Yeah, so she goes, well, yes, how was your meat? Was it good?
Oh, absolutely delicious. Thank you. Yeah, really good.
Oh, I'm glad, yes. Well, is there anything else I can do for you?
Did we all
anybody
get our
else?
share?
Yeah,
got
did,
it
did
all?
you take our money or did
I took my money and Raz's money.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna walk up for my money.
I would like mine as well.
Got a mind for me. I'm upset with the lady.
Sure, yeah, I'll take his money as well.
Yeah, okay. So you take the... So you take a bunch of,
Oh Jesus.
you take your bag of gold. There's, I'll say, Nikolai and Zafira take theirs as well.
I'm gonna order a coffee too while I'm up there.
Oh, yes, yes, there you go.
Thank you.
Just like to ensure that that's fine.
Yep.
Very good.
Yep. So, you guys have your payment?
Yep.
Kalis goes, well, I'd like to thank you very much. Please, a room at the Helmet High Sun next door on me.
Oh, thank you. Thank you
Sounds
very
good.
much.
You're very welcome.
Thank you. Anybody want to play some cards?
I'm not a gambling man.
Okay.
I like games. I'll play some cards.
All
I'll
right.
play a game.
I'll sit next to you guys and drink.
Okay.
I'd like to order 2 beers, 1 for each hand.
Bold. You do that. She goes, yes, that'll, be a 5 copper.
Cheap ass beer. I'll take 3.
There you go. You got 3 beers.
3 sets of 2.
Yes.
Oh, that's a lot of... All right, make a dexterity check to carry them back to the table without dropping all of your beer.
Dex, you said?
Yeah.
That's a 9.
Have you drank any of the beer
I
yet?
have not.
Okay, you drop like 2 or 3 mugs walking
What?
back.
For a 9? I dropped 2 or 3 mugs of beer without any alcohol?
You're
I
carrying
challenge
6.
this.
All right, go find
They
6.
all have handles!
You cannot carry... No way.
I'll do it right now.
Absolutely
Give me
not.
6 mugs. I'm not even... I'm
Right
not even
next to
basic.
you.
Here's 4. If you can manage to hold...
No, do not pick up the big glass mugs.
I didn't
he
realize
needs
that
to
there was
put
some
four.
right next to me, and that really made me hinder. Like I was like, oh no, I don't want to do this.
So yeah, you break 2 or 3 of them. We'll say
Can I break
2?
2 so I at least have 4
We'll say
beers?
2. We'll say
All
2.
right. I slam one right as I sit on the table. I'm upset about losing 2 beers and
Make
that
a
amount of copper.
constitution check.
Fuck you, dude. That would be 21 with bonus.
So you hold your beer. You're not plastered, but you do feel tipsy. You feel slightly dizzy.
From a beer, dude. What is this? My constitution's so good.
It was a long day.
It's a bad day.
You also haven't eaten anything yet.
I have not.
You had my berries.
Oh, that's true. That's not like there's no protein in that.
I mean, it provides one berry provides sufficient nourishment for an entire day.
So you ate 10.
I ate 10 meals today. I'm not drunk at all. This is bullshit.
All right, so cards, and I start shuffling the cards
Okay.
back and forth in my hands, and I deal 2 cards out and 2 cards out.
I would like to look really closely as he's doing this to see if he's trying to manipulate where the cards go.
Absolutely, I'm cheating.
Oh, okay, so I have to roll for perception then?
Yeah, make a perception check.
I guess I should do the same thing.
Yeah.
And I guess you would make a sleight of hand check,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, definitely sleight of hand, because
It's
actual
a 17.
Ooh, that's a 4.
You just you
11.
straight look at it and then hand it to him.
Yep, that one.
I got
Okay,
a 22,
yep.
so
And I'll, take that and take that. Yep, okay. Everybody ready to...
I'll fold.
I didn't even explain the rules
Yeah,
yet.
it's okay.
Okay. Fizzlewick?
I'll hear the rules.
Okay, so we each put... Do you have those finger bones still?
I do.
Okay,
them.
so we each take one of the bones, and then we put them in the center of the table as a wager, and then whoever's got the higher cards gets the bones.
I would like to
We're
relate-
wagering my finger bones.
Yes.
Do you have finger bones to... Do you have finger bones to wager with man? Or, contrary, whoever wins can have 1 beer. Or 1 ale, excuse me, as I slam my second one out of the
also,
floor.
also the finger bones, though. That's an important part of this.
Constitution 21 with
A
bonus.
little more drunk. A little bit more drunk.
Sure. I would. Yeah. That's yeah.
Sure. So roll
Let's find out
d20.
what these bones are about.
15.
15.
Are there any add-ons to it before you guys re-roll?
I'm gonna say just straight rolls.
Oh,
Can I-
wow. So we have exactly the same cards. I don't know how that's possible. This is only 1 deck of cards, and yet we have exactly the same ones.
We both have the 10 of clubs and the 5 of hearts.
Shit, that's... Okay, the rules. What were the rules? If it was a tie.
Can I cast levitate while this is going on? And I have a pan flute.
Yeah.
I would like to just float upside down
what's
and
the-
play the pan
rules?
flute,
Okay.
like over the table.
Okay. Oh, so
From your vantage point, you see a male half elf sitting at a table with another man.
if it's a tie, you put 2 more finger bones on the table and form them into a square.
I see that you have no finger bones. Would you like me to cut 2 off of your hand so you could wager them correctly?
No. Do you have 2 more finger bones?
I had 4 total.
Yeah, okay, so put them on the other side to make a square, and then we each put 1 gold piece in the center of the square.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
hope someone in
I'll
chat is
throw the
writing down
bones
these rules so we can play this again later.
Yeah, okay, then I'll deal us again. And I shuffle them, and I, again...
Are you playing? Are you back in?
And how
Sarah?
much?
to cheat. No.
She said
I'm,
no.
I'm
Saphira's
floating
out.
above the table playing
You know,
the pan
I
flute.
deal us 2
As
cards
he
again.
deals again, I would like to look to see if he is doing anything incorrectly.
Go ahead.
Fuck! A 4 again!
I got an 11.
It's
again.
perception.
Yeah.
It's 19.
Oh. They know
Okay.
you're cheating again, man.
Okay, so now we
Rule
flip
1,
over the
Don is
cards.
a cheating
We
ass.
flip over the cards and we look.
Okay. I'm just gonna grin as I look at my cards, I guess.
16.
4.
Okay, so we're playing the rules. Whoever has the lower numbers wins, so you keep the bones, but I keep the gold as the dealer.
I put my hand on your fucking hand. Are you sure about that rule?
Yeah. I learned this in
We
in
just
the last
established
city
that,
we were in.
that the loser has to drink the beer, not take the gold.
The loser drinks the beer.
Yes, and you are the loser.
Also, I guess you got to drink the beer too.
Okay, so I'll drink the beer and take the gold. That's fine.
He's got.
So here's what we'll do. I'll take 1 of the gold pieces, and then you take the other gold piece and the 4 bones. We'll call it even.
Sure. I'm gonna grab them.
You just robbed him
what
for
a
gold.
wonderful
No,
game.
I put a
no,
gold
this
in
is
gold.
gold.
Okay.
So we did nothing.
Yep.
And then I'll drink the beer.
Short change.
Then I'll drink
Make a constitution check.
Okay, I'm gonna light it on fire before I drink it too.
Badass.
beer. That's not how beer works.
I'm gonna try anyway.
Have you ever tried
magic.
to light a beer on fire?
Yeah. 16.
16?
Yeah.
You're a little drunk. Not too
Okay.
bad, but enough to where you could take a nice sleep.
Okay, great.
All right, and then as you guys want to play more cards? You done with cards or?
I think,
I think
I
we're
think
good.
I'm done with
All right,
buildings.
cool. All right.
Can I
Those were the rules.
can I people watch from my vantage point?
Yeah,
Look-
you see
look at the
you see the table with the male half elf and the other gentleman there.
curious about what they're doing. I'm just gonna watch them
Okay. Right.
while they argue about bones and cards and beer.
I'll say the people you're looking at are just outside of earshot. You're just unable to hear what they're saying, but you do see them talking to one another. Yep. What would you all like to do?
I would like to be while I'm in my room.
I would like to continue to sleep.
I would like to remove my bandages, cast Goodberry for my final time,
Okay.
create my delicious magical mush, and ensure that the runes on the inside of my bandages are once again replicated.
Okay.
And then for the 2 seals that I have discovered, I would like to carve them with my claws
Okay.
into like one on each part of like my chest, just so this way I can't ever forget them.
Okay. Yeah. You do that, and you take.
I mean, I can roll my actual acid damage if you would like.
just physical damage.
Okay.
Just scratching damage.
Sure.
I was thinking like 1d4.
Yeah. So 3 from the first one, and then 4 from the second.
Okay. Yeah. So 7 damage total.
Very good.
And then Nikolai, you were starting to say something.
No,
Okay.
I'm sure I was, but not anymore.
So you guys are just seated around a table in the Swinging Sword Inn. I'll say your backs are turned to the table that's sitting behind you with the gentleman, so you haven't seen them. So only Zephyr's seen them so far.
Oh, you know what? That's exactly what I wanted to do. I wanted to look around the tavern to see who else was in there.
Oh, okay.
Do I recognize anyone in there? Were there any patrons who were there the night before?
You don't recognize anybody. It's just the 2 other people that are there, and you don't recognize either of them. But as you look around the tavern, you do also see the half-elf speaking to another gentleman, yeah.
Okay, good to know.
So Fizzlewick, what exactly do you do with all the bones, the finger bones and such?
So far, nothing. He seems to like giving them to me. So
Okay.
I'm just taking them.
It was just
to
it
be
was just the
polite.
one for the bear, right?
Okay.
How many bones do you actually have at this point?
Well, I've got 4 finger bones, and I think that's actually all the bones I have. I
you
think I've
haven't
gotten rid of
accepted
the
any
other one.
others?
No, I have. I've just been kind of leaving them. Baramy has
There's
the
just a
bulk
trail
of the
of
bones. No, Baramy has the bulk. I've got these finger bones right now. And I guess as I'm talking about it, I am gonna like tinker with one. I'll just like make it flash like light every once in a while, like kind of randomly.
Okay.
So it'll just like spark
Rave
and
bone?
fizzle. Yeah.
Disco bone?
Uh,
I don't like the phrase disco bone.
yeah, that's
kinda-
why
I
I said,
kinda
Huh?
Said I kind of do. If you. Oh, I can make it emit sound. If you listen to it really close, like a seashell, it's gonna whisper "disco bone."
wait, what?
Oh, that's fucking good.
for the finger bone.
I love it.
It's gonna randomly blink a color, and if you listen to it really close, it'll whisper "disco bone."
Does it like sing it?
Disco bone.
Like yeah, like
Now just really quiet, just barely audible disco bone.
Disco bone. Yep. Yeah, so as you guys are
Giggle
sitting
as
there,
I do that, like as you're talking to me.
so as you're sitting there drinking, you see the half elf get up from the table he's seated at, and he walks over, sloshing beer about in his mug.
Towards us?
Yep.
oh
Hey, if you're going to spill beer, why not hand to me? I'll drink it regular.
So how you guys feel? What do you think about this whole mirror bar thing going on?
the what?
The what?
Oh, you haven't heard?
This motherfucker's drunk. What did you say?
Mirror bar.
What is-
Mirror bar?
mirrors? What are you
Mirror-
talking about? Mirrors? Mirror, mirror on the wall?
There another bar in town?
Where's the coolest bar of all?
Yeah, I've heard the story.
Mirror bar. Mirabar. Mirror bar.
Is that a food?
No, it's a town. You see, about 10 days ago, they
What?
10 days
10
ago.
days ago.
Wild.
So 20 days
Love it.
ago.
Is that, is
He
that a
just
phrase?
loves multiplication,
Is
alright?
that
It's Literally says 2 days.
It's amazing.
What,
Two sets of 10 days.
Okay.
Yes, 20
I didn't-
days.
I don't know if like 10 days was like the week, like
It's
the
like a
week holds-
fortnight.
like yeah.
It's how they measure weeks. Yeah. 10 days ago they were scheduled to arrive in Belyard and never
Wait,
showed up.
What was scheduled?
Oh, yes, Mirabar town. Sorry, yes. Well, they sent a delegation to Belyard. They were supposed to arrive there.
Who was? Oh, a delegation.
The,
Okay.
The delegation from Mirabar, yes.
And they disappeared.
Never showed up.
That doesn't sound great.
Yeah, how far away is Mirror Bar? I thought you meant Mirror Bar, so like bar covered in shiny glass that you could see yourself in. Now I understand it's town. How
What
far
town were
away?
they supposed to go to?
Mirror Bar.
No, the other, the
Oh, where were they going? Belyard.
Belyard.
Oh, Mirror Bar to Belyard. Mm-hmm. Are either of those even close to here?
Yeah, they went. They were going by way of Westbridge,
Westbridge, okay.
and also, quick side note: I'm wrong about it going to Belyard.
Quick side note, that was a fucking lie.
Quick side note: I'm drunk.
Give
Hey,
me
that's my line.
give me a minute to find like the right name.
Yeah, that's
But,
right.
Okay, I'm
yeah.
gonna,
But anyway, yeah. So this dude goes, "Yeah, man, there's some stuff going on that I need to figure out.
yeah, man.
If y'all could help, that'd be great." Let me see.
Let me cross out.
Belyard.
Belyard. No longer a town. Doesn't exist.
Summit Hall. That's where it was going. Summit Hall. However,
Via way of Westbridge.
yes, but they were in Belyard 10 days ago.
But never.
Alright, let me timeline this. 20 days ago.
They were in Belyard. They were in Mirabar.
Go. No, they were in Belyard.
I know it's entirely my fault.
shit.
They were in
They're
Belyard.
from.
they're from Mirabar in Belyard. Yeah.
What? I'm so okay.
They were from Mirabar going were seen in Belyard 10 days ago, and they were going to Summit Hall. It's just I can't talk.
It's fine. It was just 3 locations.
And I got them all confused.
That's
Yep.
Okay, got
As
it.
you do.
Okay, good. From Mir, so they
Technically
left
4
from
locations
Mirabar,
if you count West
and we're
Fall.
heading.
Westbridge.
Westbridge.
Yeah, the where they were going through.
heading to Summit Hall by the way of Westbridge, and they were last seen in Belyard 10 days ago.
Yeah, that's right.
Is there any? How did you find out about this?
Oh, rumors are abuzz. Everyone has a different theory as to what happened to them.
That's
What are some of
very
those
strange.
theories?
Yeah. What are the?
Oh, well,
What's
I
the
can-
hot goss?
I can only speak for myself.
And by you say speak for yourself, what is your name again?
Oh, yeah, my name is Brother Earden.
Oh, brother.
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 Where did that come from? Do we know?
Me.
Okay.
We were doing a randomizer one night.
that's right.
And I can't remember why I kept calling Don brother.
You and I were brothers.
Oh,
we
that's
were both
right.
Eric Okura.
That's right. Yep.
What's the name? Brother.
Brother Earden.
Earden, like EAR.
D-O-N.
I'm spelling it IRDAN.
Yeah, that's not how to spell it.
Oh, well. He goes, yeah, well, my name is Brother Earden.
Are you a
Are you a monk or like a priest?
Oh, well,
church man?
I'm a follower of Lathander.
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 Do I recognize that name as a god or deity?
Make a history
Yeah,
check.
I'm also gonna make a history check because my book
Why
man.
not?
Ooh, that's a good one. 23.
19.
What check was this?
History.
History.
History. 20.
Okay.
Would that be history or religion? What's
Um,
the difference?
I guess in that
guess-
situation, it's more like the history of the religion.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
If not-
Would it be a
20.
religion check?
If not 21, so either way.
I feel like religion checks are better for like actual religious aspects of, you know what I mean? Like
Like s-
rituals, stuff like that. but I could be wrong.
No, I like that.
Yep.
So you do recognize the name as a name of a common or a god that common people in this area worship. Yeah.
I think if you're a cleric, it's probably a religion check, but otherwise it's probably a history check. If you're not like a,
Yeah.
if you're not a religious person, it's probably just knowledge that you have.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Maybe knowledge of your own religion.
He goes,
too,
"Now,
would be a
uh,
religion check.
You know, in my opinion, I think they were just eaten by wolves.
Y'all got wolves?
Some wolves about. There are some wolves about.
How many of them were there? People, not wolves.
Oh, the people. Yes.
Actually, I would like to know the amount of wolves as well.
I don't think they would know the amount of wolves though, because then that means they were there, and it's probably
Rumors.
them that did it.
You know, we're not really sure how many there were.
People?
Yeah, in the delegation. Yeah.
But I know the exact amount of wolves that attacked.
Like 5, 10?
There's a group, 5 to 10, somewhere
Okay.
in there.
All right.
You know,
Were they known as like adventurers or strong folk,
Oh,
or
no.
they were just like sort of politicians?
from what I've been hearing in the rumors, they were just politicians.
Were
Just
they
diplomats?
Were they also brothers? From other mothers?
Please look at you.
They were not followers of Lathunder. No.
Okay.
I'm still hanging upside down, by the way.
Or playing the pan flute.
I've stopped playing since we're having this discussion, but
Gotcha.
Play really softly.
what? Do you know what were they trying to do? What was?
The goal?
Yeah, what was their goal? You said goal, right?
Goal.
I
Yes.
heard ghoul.
I also
was
heard
their
ghoul. I
goal?
just context clues.
It's it's accent. Not very good at it.
Well, from what I understand, they were a trade envoy, going to establish trade relations with Sumber Hall.
Trade delegation with what? Sunder Hall?
Sumber.
Sumber. Okay.
Yeah, you were in the bathroom.
Sumber. I heard
That's cool.
summit.
I heard
I heard
pretty
Sumber.
much everything.
I heard something else.
Sumber Hall?
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
What did I write? What
I
does
wrote
that even
Summit
say?
Hall.
I wrote Summit Hall too.
You know what? It might be Summit Hall. Hang on.
Ah.
Because now that you said that, that sounds
Oh, my
familiar.
poor notes.
Compared to that place.
Is it Summit?
It's Summit Hall. I'm the worst.
It's alright, Dolph's drunk.
If I were drunk, I'd have an excuse. That's the problem.
What were they trading? Or what does Mirabar trade anyway?
Oh, Mirabar, they make clothes, jewelry, things of that nature. Summit Hall, they're more growers and farmers, things of that nature.
Not
That's what-
showers.
That's right.
Growers, not showers.
Their farm is well hidden in the bush.
That's good to know. For if we go there.
It's important.
Quite.
Fucking
I
Christ.
don't have to ask them now.
Hopefully they do some landscaping. Sometimes it's a mess.
Manscaping.
All right.
Everyone else like just fucking just upset at this point.
There have been more bad puns in this session than I think in the entirety of the campaign so
Good.
far. Yeah.
Next session, we can only speak in puns. It's a curse.
Or we establish no puns.
I hate it.
Yeah, I also hate it.
Yeah, I'm just
There-
here. I'm just here to do math. Then like, that's my job is to just do math. Yeah. He goes. You know, I don't know what y'all think, but I bet something fishy happened there.
Oh, well, you know, maybe we'll check it out in the morning. Do you want to come with us?
No,
To
Are you
bed?
sure?
maybe
He looks serious.
I'm gonna back away for a little bit and see how this plays out.
make a persuasion check.
No, I'm not. I don't want to persuade.
It doesn't matter.
Maybe.
I was asking Nikolai I was unsure.
You were asking me
I-
to bed?
No, I was unclear about your question.
Yeah, okay. He's acting like my can't understand accent.
Yeah,
okay, I get
He's a
you.
little hurt.
Oh.
He's a little hurt. He was excited at the prospect.
I'm sorry.
It's fine. It's fine.
I mean, if you like insist.
Is Don being forced into this?
I don't.
No.
That's.
No, it's fine. It's fine. I'm just gonna go drink.
Does
my
he
beer.
look visibly? Does he look
Yeah,
visibly
I'm an insight
disheartened?
check. I want an insight check.
I mean, I'm trying to look as well.
A 9.
Insight, you said?
Uh-huh.
Well, you didn't say he did. 16. Does he look visibly disheartened?
He's a little hurt.
I'm sorry if it wasn't for my friend, I have to keep a watch over him. It's a safety thing.
Oh no, it's not. You know, he'd be completely safe without you. Almost even more safe without you.
Probably more safe.
I hope I don't
You're
give
upside down. Just,
the wrong
that's when you
impression.
chime in.
I also like to keep watch.
You've been waiting for that fucking moment.
You like to watch?
I like to watch. Yes, that's correct.
Okay. Yeah, same.
This is getting dark.
Not dark. I wouldn't. Dark's not the.
Not dark. Unsettling. I think is a better
I
term.
just
Erotic?
I think
Erotic?
Yeah. Maybe just a little.
If this is erotic,
I'm so
I've
glad I did
misunderstood
what
that
I did
phrasing
for the way that's going to
beforehand.
turn out. I'm many steps ahead, Don.
So
I want to know what
Well,
this note said.
Oh,
so
it's going to
bad.
be good.
What's the guy he was talking to doing? The
he's
other
still
guy.
sitting there drinking his beer. Mine, you just sitting there.
Hey, what's going on?
Well, I'm gonna go to bed now. Then.
Are you sure?
No, I'm gonna go back to the.
Did we get this
To the
guy's
helmet
name?
high sun.
Where
head
your
back there.
room is?
Yeah, that's. I mean, that's where you guys been sleeping.
Brother Udan, it was very nice to meet you. We'll have to head to Summit Hall and check this out, or Mirror Bar, one of the two.
Oh yes. Well, thank you. Have a good night, I suppose.
Yeah, have a good one.
I'll try.
One more time. Does he look disheartened as we
He
leave?
does. Looks a little hurt.
Is everyone leaving or is just
I'm gonna stand up and walk towards the tavern with him.
Okay. Everyone else going with him? Or you guys hanging out here?
No, I'll head back to the
I guess I'll also head
Yeah,
back.
it's
But before I go, it's for the best.
It's getting
It's like-
kind of late. Yeah. So
Well, I'll turn to brother.
Touch him on the shoulder.
Aaron,
Like, don't
just
worry.
just pat him. It's like
You're not missing much.
you dodged the bullet.
You dodged a nice knife.
he goes, if you say so, okay. All right, and you guys walk out and proceed across the street to the Helmet High Sun.
Also, I would assume by the time this is happening, this is night again, right? Because we woke up, dealt with this shit, and then we're like, oh, it's time to go to bed.
Yep.
Yeah, it's now nighttime again. I said that. Yeah, it's getting kind of late.
John, it's like 3 o'clock now, time to go to bed. I'm done. I'm
Well,
beat.
he did like at about like 3-4 o'clock go back, and,
Well, we've been drinking.
but
Yeah.
you guys have been hanging out, and yeah,
The traveling took a while.
Yep.
you know, it's long travel.
Yeah.
Lots of
3
wolves.
hours specifically, I think was the term.
Sure.
Thank you, Don.
So you walk into the Helmet High Sun. As you walk in, you're greeted by the common dining area, which is the first thing you walk into. Ahead, you see the table, desk drawn thing. Down to the left, as well as the stairs going up to the stairs, upstairs, slightly behind it.
Is there anyone dining or sitting at the tables inside?
Oh, you said... all right, sorry. I thought you said
Dying.
dying, not dining. I was like...
I would like you to know that anytime we enter a room, I would like to know if someone's dying. But no dining.
oddly specific thing to be looking out for.
But yeah, is there any death?
There's a plant that's just not looking too hot.
Yeah. Just neglected.
It's a ficus that has not been watered.
There are some people in there drinking. They're drinking more wine and whatnot, whereas across the street it's beer and such. Or I did that backwards, but you know what I mean.
Gotcha. Do I recognize any patrons from the night before?
You do not, but you recognize a guard.
Would it happen to be one of the guards that we saw on our way in?
It was not.
Can I do a history check to see where I recognize this guard from?
Go talk to her.
But if I recognize her, I should realize where I know them from.
Go ahead.
Nat 20.
Fuck.
Turns out you have some weird delusions.
Turns out you are the guard.
You recognize her in your past travels as being a caravan guard. She's not necessarily a guard of Red Larch. She is a guard for like trade envoys and things of that nature.
I would like to sit at her table.
Okay. You walk over and sit down, and she goes, "Who are you? Can I help you?" Oh man, that's a rough lady.
I think I recognize you.
We're gonna stick with that voice, though. Sounds like Mac's mom.
I think I recognize you. I remember you making trade long time ago.
No, you shouldn't. No.
I should.
No.
Were you with Smith at one point? A Smith, not man named Smith.
I did travel with a weapon maker for some time, yes.
He sell sword,
He was a smith.
and he also sell flail to a paladin. Long time ago, Francis.
May have.
Big man, really strong, good guy.
Make a deception check.
15.
No, if my memory serves, he's not a big man.
When I met him, I was a child, so he looked very big. Now I'm sure that body of him would be very not big, but Francis passed, and I hold up my flail. Why? This was his. I'm pretty sure you were there this day.
Don't believe so, no.
Shit.
I was,
Guess I'm making mistake. Do you have twin sister who is also guard for trading weaponsmith caravan?
I do have a twin, but she's not a caravan guard.
Shit, there's some similarities here. Well, never mind, I guess. And I fucking stand up and I go fucking get a room. Go to bed.
Okay, yeah, you do that.
Really trying to establish some backstory work here.
As
It's not
you,
happening.
As you turn to walk upstairs, you hear her behind you begin yelling.
Do I recognize what she's yelling, or is it just ah?
She's yelling, let's see here. Neat! Well, she's yelling about, I'm not going to yell or do a woman voice while yelling because that's too much.
I disagree, but continue.
It's one or the other.
Yeah, I can't do both or one or the other.
There's no women in this world besides Sarah.
No, there's plenty
it's
of
just
women.
me.
It's just I can't make my voice is terrible for women, that's all.
You have a great lady voice.
Yeah, it was great.
It was great. Oh, brother.
She's yelling about how she recently just quit a caravan. Said that she was traveling and she got into a scuffle with some guards.
Is she yelling this at me as I walk away?
No, she's yelling it at somebody else.
Oh, gotcha.
How she interacted with these people just outside of Bellyard.
Do I hear the word Bellyard specifically?
Yeah.
I spin the fuck around real quick.
Okay.
Was it people from Summit?
Nope.
From
No.
Mirabar.
Nearbar? No, that's where they were.
No.
That's where they're from.
That's where they're
That's where
from.
they're from. Oh, fuck.
Because this could equally be my fault because I kept changing the names of where people are going.
I'm genuinely confused. Yeah. Was it the group of people we were talking about
They're
before?
from Mirabar.
They were from Mirabar, yes.
Okay, so it is it was it diplomat group?
It may have been. They had a Mirabar and sigils on their chest.
Did they put up a good fight?
Not particularly, no.
And you just watched this happen? You did not help?
Well, we left. I'm not concerned with what proceeded afterward. I had no interest in being there any longer.
I'm fine with it.
Cool.
If it was a 4 not a 3, it was going to be a problem.
Cool. Yeah.
Yeah, I continue to go up and I go to bed.
Okay.
That's
So you
it.
toss a gold at the dude and you go upstairs and go to bed.
I'm gonna walk up the stairs.
Okay.
And I'm going to search. I guarantee what was written on the papers. I'm gonna go look for the room that has the melted handle, and John will have trapped the room in some way to have bamboozled me. So I'm gonna go look for the room with the melted handle.
Okay.
All right, wait, hold on, time out. Is that you as a player or you as a player
because
character?
yeah, me as a player.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm
yeah.
gonna go to the room with the melted handle and try to open the door.
So when you approach the room that you slept in the night, or not the night before, but the night before last, there is now a doorknob back where there was not one,
Okay.
as well as a note pinned to the door and some scorch marks in the floor from where it had melted down. Yep.
What does the note say?
It says you owe me 3 silver. Because I suppose that's how much a doorknob is.
Okay. I'll melt the doorknob again.
Melt the doorknob again.
And walk in.
Okay. You walk into an empty room.
Okay. I close the door and go to sleep.
Okay. Okay. Close the door and go to bed.
Yeah.
Is John in there?
No, it's an empty room.
I didn't think it was.
Okay, I didn't
I figured there was a trap of some kind in the room.
It's odd that this night you would decide that you're fine with sleeping alone, that you don't need to find your friend, but every other night you're like, I need to find him.
Well, to be fair, the first night,
He was nervous.
the second night, you guys slept in a cave.
Yeah, you could see him. He was there.
Yep.
I also did kind of eat him today.
Yeah, that's true. He did.
Doesn't seem like the first time you've done that, which is the upsetting part.
I'm gonna talk to the person at the desk and get our free room.
Oh, yes, please, go ahead.
Oh yeah, I got
Get like
I
an
paid gold.
actual key.
Oh,
And-
yeah, here's
yeah.
your key. Yep, there
not,
you go.
Not melting any doorknobs to break into a room.
I would appreciate that.
Yeah.
That's a common problem recently. I'm not sure why. I don't know what hooligans go around melting doorknobs, but
I yelled down from, oh, you don't know them. They're terrible people. In my room. I just yelled that loud.
You just know instinctively to yell that.
yeah, no one hears you. But
That's
yeah,
fine.
You yell that.
I wasn't expecting to get a response. Like most times I speak.
IRL.
And Fizzlewick, got anything?
No, yeah, I'm gonna head to
Just
bed
gonna
too.
jump over
Go,
that
go
one,
get my
huh?
key. Head up.
All right. So you guys head to bed. I don't know if you guys want to do this now or not, but you do level up.
We should do it now because we have D&D Beyond.
There you go.
Please sponsor us.
While you do that, I will use the restroom.
Chat, I hope you guys are enjoying everything so far. We're going to level up real quick on D&D Beyond. Please sponsor us. Wizards help.
Would love that.
Hell yeah,
sponsorship.
28 HP.
Wizards of the Coast.
Oh no, I have to take an oath.
Did you roll?
Oh, I just took the average.
Oh, okay. I'm going to roll.
Oh my god, I don't know what
6!
I don't know what oath I'm supposed to take.
Thank God.
I had this figured out.
You wanted devotion.
It was a devotion?
Why,
Oh yeah, it was
dude?
devotion to Bear Me, right? That's what it was? Alright.
I was on the fence too. It's
Thank
okay, I
God,
want this
6
one.
HP. Oh, it's so nice.
I'm immune to disease, guys. I can fuck anybody without an STD.
Very good.
Unlike you, Don.
Take that.
Okay.
Nerd. Alright, now I need to go to spells.
Oh no. At level
Just the way that you said it. Oh no!
I agree.
at level 3, I can choose an archetype, and one of the options is Beastmaster, and I would get a companion that I could choose to come around with me, but it can't be any larger than a medium.
Yeah.
Isn't a black bear medium?
Is it?
Bearmy's a small bear.
Fuck yeah.
Does that mean it's like a medium-sized companion?
He said, yes, you can have Bear Me come with you. But now, Bear Me's allegiance, I feel like, has changed. Because I feel like it was to Dawn, and then it was to, Soot, and then into Fizzlewick, and now to you. This is a slutty bear, guys. Don't agree with my slutty bear? All right, whatever.
Sorry,
Fuck
just
you
realized
all.
I didn't have my mic on when I said that. But yeah, we'll let Bear and me be mediums. That way, if you want, you can make him a companion.
You know what?
All right, I got
As much
3
as I love
spell slots
Bearamy.
now, no spells. How many can I prepare?
I will find a different companion
I'm
to
glad
join our.
you're gonna find another.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
To join our.
Merry Band of Misfits.
Yeah.
Yep. I'm very glad that someone quoted, "I can't do both or one or the other."
How do I level up?
Well,
Click
not a
on
lot
your-
of stuff
click
for
on
level
your
3
thing.
paladins.
Yep.
No,
huh?
So
not
your
really.
image,
Not
right
really
by
at
that,
all.
it has your name and then the little downward carrot. Click the
Oh,
carrot,
click
and
the
then
carrot.
manage levels.
Manage levels.
Though I do get
And then you click on the
always
2, change it
prepared
to a 3.
protection from
Got
good
it.
and evil,
Then
and
you have to
always prepared
redo your
sanctuary.
hit points.
It's pretty cool.
Level 3.
Why does everything say I'm at
Level
first
3.
level?
So I guess this would be a good time to plug some sponsorships, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can do. You got Dice Envy.
Yo, have you seen their
yeah,
dice?
I don't
I
get
envy
shit.
them so
I don't
much.
get shit for level 3, so I can absolutely read
See,
that.
I use the Fog of War dice from Dice Envy while I DM. You know.
I have 21
You
HP
want to hold them in
now.
front of this camera so people can see them?
They're gonna get blurry. It doesn't matter.
You call my hand holding blurry?
No, the camera itself, because it's focused on.
I'm making a joke.
But also, yes, your hands
you're
are very
blurry.
shaky.
Oh my god, they are blurred out.
Chat, if you're new here, you can go to our website, notgreatrpg.com. We've got several things on there, including our social medias, our YouTube, links to our podcasts. We also have our sponsor page where we have 4 sponsors. Dice Envy, Elderwood Academy, Incarnate, and Cantrip Candles. Dice Envy makes badass math rocks that we use, I at this point use exclusively for my DMing and my rolling. They're great. Everyone needs dice, and if you have some, you need more. So
Always.
go buy them.
Always.
And you can use promo code NGDC to get 10% off your order. So do that because they're great.
I have been thinking about multiple of those cantrip candles.
They're
recently.
so nice.
There's the what was the pastry one? It was smelled
Yeah.
like a bakery.
That one was
gold
really,
wheat
really
bakery.
Gold.
So
oh my
good.
gosh, I was
So good.
losing my mind.
Yeah, Cantrip Candles. They make immersive D&D scented candles. So if you're on a boat, there's one for that. If you're in a tavern, there's one for that. If you're in a bookstore, there's one for that. They've got big ones, and they also have smaller ones. The bigger ones have metal D20s in the bottom of them. So not only do you
is this
get
a tavern?
some awesome scented candles, when you're done, you get a free D20 that's made of metal, which is great.
Yeah,
so
that's a good
go
one.
check them out. Elderwood Academy.
Count.
They make the dice rolling trays that we use, and we love them. We replaced our previous dice rolling trays with these because we needed more space on the table, and it's literally the reason that Mike is able to fit. He is the size of 2 dice trays combined.
As a
So-
character and a person.
As a character and a person. So we shrunk these down, and it was just enough space for Mike to be able to play.
Accurate.
Sorry, Mike.
Okay.
So
It's a reality of my life.
you can go to
You're not my father. You're my
.ly
manager.
Yeah.
I
/
understand.
Elderwood RPG and use code NotGreatRPG-2019. That's NotGreatRPG-2019 for 5% off. But don't delay on that one because that is expiring on the 13th, and we might get a different one at that point. Or we might not. I'm not sure. I don't know. But check them out. They're great. And then we have Incarnate, the map-making web software that John and I use to make all of our awesome maps for Setendor and for Oshwamp, which will be starting November 5th. Yeah. Yes, Tuesday, 6 p.m. Eastern Time on November 5th, we'll be starting that campaign, which is extremely exciting. We've been doing character reveals of our various characters, one per week. The one next week will be DJ's character, whose pictures we just took tonight, which is very exciting.
Very tasteful.
Very, yeah, very blurred.
No, Not very blurred, only slightly. There wasn't much to blur.
Just the face.
That was the most offensive part, yeah.
But yeah, those are our sponsors. Check all of them out. Dice Envy, Elderwood Academy, Incarnate, and Cantrip Candles. Promo code NGDC for Dice Envy 10% off, and promo code NotGreatRPG-2019 for Elderwood Academy to get 5% off.
You're all going to sleep, yep.
Going
You
to
also
sleep
leveled up, so it
forever. Yeah, it'll just reset all your spells.
Everybody good?
Anyway. Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, I also
It didn't reset my spell slots.
Yeah, it didn't reset my spell slots or my lay on hands or anything like that. It's definitely
ridiculous.
just only
Weird.
health.
Right?
It's 3-5.
It's bullshit.
Weird.
Did you click confirm? Really?
Oh, for when you
Yeah.
level up?
Yeah, when we
Yeah,
leveled
we
up.
level up.
I'm shocked. I'm surprised.
Oh yeah, I
a
don't know if
black bear
leveling
is a
up does it. I
medium.
just
No,
get
it's-
long rest too.
A black bear is medium?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we can just have a regular sized bear meat?
What?
Cool.
Bearmy's a grower, not a shower.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
if she does bear me.
If I choose Baramy as my, I get.
I took my oath of devotion to Bearmy. So I'm gonna wake up this morning only caring about Bearmy and Bearmy's safety.
Did you really take your oath of devotion to bear me? Okay.
Kill him.
So if he dies, I have to become an oath breaker.
And yeah, yep.
Are you writing that down?
I'm not gonna choose Baramy
Surely
as my
not.
as my companion, just because I can like send my companion into like fight and stuff.
So Bearmy can fight, dude. We're gonna get him bear armor. We're working on it.
Yeah, but
This guy
We
over
are-
here, what do you think
we-
he's
we are
covering
working
his
on it.
bones with? He's got finger bones. He's working on knuckle dusters for the bear.
I just pictured a bone and bear armor, and that is the dopest thing I've
Bone
ever.
and bear armor.
Yep.
Is that what I said?
Yeah.
But we knew what you
Bear
meant.
armor.
I knew what you meant, but
Well,
I
guys,
now,
it's been great.
I now want to
You
see
mean a bear,
bone.
like a skeleton, and then a bear around it.
Wait. Has my mic been off this whole time? Fuck.
Oh, I can't believe I just said that.
One bone and bear armor, please. It's a good order.
All right.
Just one bone with a
I
whole
get a
bear skeleton around it.
I get my companion at level 3 also. I make mine out of Scrap and Tinker. He's a little Tinker.
we're just gonna have
companion.
It's like a clockwork-
little,
yeah,
like,
it's a clockwork
group
companion
that
pretty
follows
much.
us around.
I have
That's
the
so
I have the
cool.
stat block for it. Do you want me to have it now, or do you want to like start next time? I get it at level 3, but it's up to you when I can actually finish making it, I guess.
Yeah, I'll say you get it at level 3 after your next long rest.
Sure.
You can choose to like go ahead and build him.
Put the finishing touches on.
Yeah, because the way I look at it is like you level up while you're sleeping. I don't know if that's correct or not, but that's how I look at it.
up power.
You know what I mean? Like
I feel juiced.
like you work out and then you don't really your muscles don't grow until the next day. Same
It's
thing.
not true at all. Do you not know about the pump?
No.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I figure that's in line with like
What
the
is your
hunter
point?
thing
I
too,
wanna
because they
know.
have to like go
I wanna
find
know
it. So
now.
it's
It's
kind of
just the
weird that I'm
cats are
like
called
level
tiny
3 and it's
beasts.
just there.
Yeah, that
So
makes sense.
Like, the
I'll have
cats are
started
called
working on it
tiny
before
beasts.
bed. Then.
Which
That'll be
we
what I was
refer to
thinking.
our cats as beasts. So,
So you guys have 4 tiny beasts in your home at all
5
times?
tiny beasts in our
5?
homes.
because we have the
We have foster cat.
Cats are tiny.
When did you guys get a
beasts.
foster cat?
I've had this foster
yeah.
cat for almost a year now. Do
Yeah, you want a cat?
you want a cat?
Yes and no at the same time. Wait 2 months, totally. Not even a joke.
We'll discuss this after the stream.
We will. I actually have a lot of questions,
Yeah.
and I would like to meet this cat.
Yes. Cool.
All right, so you guys all wake up from your long rest, still in your rooms, I hope.
Yep.
I wake up outside, very confused and naked.
That can happen.
And
Yeah.
That was a joke. I would like to wake up in my room on the bed, still naked. Though.
If you must be.
With the Grimdar rest, I understand.
I would like to now spend 10 minutes describing how I put all of my clothes back on.
I never did and went somewhere nude at one point, so.
Real quick, because I don't know about the Grimdar.
Grimdar sleeps nude.
Okay.
Yeah.
Grimdar sleeps nude next to his friends.
Yes, correct.
Don's characters all really want to be close to John.
No, this was
Oh no,
Paul.
John, you're
This
right.
was
That's right, it was Paul.
This was Paul. Yeah. Yeah, we shared a bed and we put pillows between each other. My character was always slept nude.
I would have asked for a pillow between us as well, then.
Yeah, it was like all of the pillows. Like
Yeah,
a
they didn't
wall.
sleep on a pillow.
Yeah.
They used it as a barricade.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Yep.
fort.
As you do.
Yeah. It was my house, to be fair.
You should have made him sleep on
Our
the
house
couch.
in the middle of this game.
So you guys awake
that
from your
melody
long
changed.
rest
No
in
copyright.
each of your individual rooms. Day is yours. You can
I'm going to go downstairs and put 6 silver on the counter.
okay.
I'm very sorry. I had an accident.
Oh, not again. What did you do to the bed?
No, I melted the door knob, the door handle. It was
That was
me.
you?
Yeah, it was an. And I snapped my fingers to fire. I mean, look at me.
Are you threatening this man?
No. I have a little bit of trouble controlling my energy deep down sometimes, and I went to unlock the door, and it just kind of melted. So I'm very sorry, but it's well, I guess it's not fixed, but money it can fix it. So you have that now to
Yes.
fix the door.
Yes, thank
So
you.
I'm very sorry.
Please do your best. Not
Sure. I don't think we're sleeping here again tonight, because otherwise I would say just don't bother fixing it until we leave. But I think we're probably heading out.
okay.
So yeah, but
Well, good
thank
luck.
you. I appreciate it.
Yeah, you're very welcome. Please don't melt any more of my doorknobs.
I mean, I'll try not to. It's not intentional. Faceless Monkey Artist. Thank you very much for the follow. Welcome. Woo! Thank you so much.
Yeah, thanks.
Tom Clown's in the chat.
I'm gonna go order a coffee and a donut and sit down, have my breakfast.
All right, he goes. Oh, okay. That'll be 2 copper.
Sure. Great.
Do you have any... Oh my god, I was just about to try to do a Russian accent with a French accent on top. Croissants?
Oh, it's so
It's
grindy.
really good.
It's really
It was
great.
better than I thought it was going to be.
It's better than I would have done.
Yeah.
Oh, you do?
Huh? Oh, yes. Do yeah.
It's interesting. Well, I would like 6.
Oh my god.
Oh, it's gonna take some time, but sure we can do that. It's be 50 silver.
That's expensive bread. Can I have morning wine with it as well?
I suppose it's
55 silver?
It's another 50 silver.
No, it's 5 silver.
another 50
12
silver.
gold.
Really? So it's 105 gold?
Someone
Wait.
said 12 gold.
Oh, I was kidding.
No,
Oh.
sorry, it's 1 gold and 5 silver. Is that what you're telling me? For a wine and 6 croissants?
No, it's six silver for croissants and wine.
Sick. I'm going to take croissants and wine in the morning, and I'm going to have a French accent for the rest of this campaign.
Great.
Awesome.
If I could just get a lot of bacon, not like a lot, just the normal amount, but uncooked,
Sure.
and some eggs, but those can be cooked.
Oh, yes, of course.
Thank you. What do I owe you?
It's gonna be 5 silver.
There you go.
Thank you very
My
much.
good man. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Please throw your change.
He starts rolling around on the ground on coins. Yes!
On his whole 10 silver. Yep. Anybody else have anything they'd like to do?
I would like to sit down at the table and hope that the rest of the people would gather around us as I'm waiting for my 6 croissants, but I'm drinking my wine at, I would assume, 7 in the morning.
Yeah, it's early.
6:30?
Sure.
So Nikolai, what did you order today?
Let's start the day off right. Hair of the dog.
The what?
Make
Hair
a
of the dog.
make
Is that
a
a-
constitution check.
Is that a drink? I'm
Con.
not familiar with that name.
It's a 9.
A 9. You're gonna have a rough start to your morning, bud.
I'm blasted.
You're pretty drunk. Yep.
How long do I have disadvantage on something?
You're gonna be hungover at noon. This is what's
What do
gonna
you
happen.
mean? I'm curing my hangover with wine. It's hair of the dog. Whatever. Fuck you guys.
Quite.
Where do you think we should? Ooh.
A little more.
With
Too much hair?
Little much. Where do you think we should head to this morning?
I mean, we should probably go to.
Feel like we got 2 places to go to.
I mean, probably
yesterday.
Belly Yard. And figure out what happened to those people.
Okay, but
'Cause they did
say
disappear.
quieter next time. Say it quieter next
Belly
time.
Yard.
That's very good. Just keep it that level.
Why?
My head hurts very bad.
What's wrong with your? Did you hit it?
Quiet.
Are you
Good morning.
Fizzlewick?
Oh.
I'll walk up with the donut and coffee. Yell yes.
I think.
Did you just describe yelling yes instead of yelling the word yes?
Yep, sure did.
I like it. I like that.
And I just give
I
you.
want to take 1d4 hangover damage.
Dad, it's all yours.
Oh shit. Oh, it's radioactive dice. I can't read it from here.
I just give you a little wink. I think he's injured. You might have to take a look at him. I think he might be hurt. Something's wrong.
I want to tinker at one of those finger bones.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna take 1 damage.
Yeah. No, you're good. Yeah. That's all right.
I'm gonna tinker a finger bone, and
Oh,
if you listen to it,
That's
it's
an odd
gonna
statement.
sound like a ringing bell, and I'm gonna tell him he should hand it to him. Yeah, listen to this when you're feeling bad.
I lean it as close to my ear as possible.
you stick the finger in your ear.
Yeah, pretty much.
Gong, like a gong.
That's 5 damage altogether. No.
You guys are gonna kill Tom via hangover.
He's done it to himself.
I was gonna argue that, but I don't have an argument for it. I did drink like 6 beers the night before, 4 beers the night before, and then try to drink wine right away.
Yeah. It's my bacon and eggs out.
Oh yes, sir. Here you go.
What about my
Thank you.
croissants?
Yes, they're in front of you.
It's gonna eat 6 croissants in
I
one
burned the
bite.
bacon.
Too much?
No, I mean like the outside is blackened. Yeah, it's completely
Cool.
crisped.
Yeah, it's
And
good
I
bacon.
cut that open and it's nice and rare on the inside.
Yeah, nice.
And I just eat that with the eggs.
Perfect. You have a nice hearty breakfast.
Yeah. Gives me energy, keeps me going. You're gonna be asleep. All that bread and wine.
Listen. Do not have time for shit. I'm going to eat bread and drink wine, and we're going to see Baramy. Because I have to talk to him.
You could soak the bread in the wine, save time. Could be good.
I already drank the entire glass of wine.
Oh, all right.
Just get the scraps.
Oh, you know, like literally, I slammed it in front of him right at the beginning of this conversation.
Yeah, so you feel very sick then. Definitely.
I know. I rolled for it. I felt like shit afterwards. We were all there for it.
Why would one chug wine? What?
Go birds.
Bogarts.
I would like to, upsettingly, after hearing that sound and dealing with his bullshit, I would like to put my croissants in my shirt and lift it like this a little bit.
Okay.
All 6 croissants, and I'm just gonna walk out. And I'm gonna walk towards the stables and go eat my bread next to Baramy because I don't have time for such shit today.
Oh, okay.
It's hangover. Nikolai is not happy.
All right. Hangover Nikolai goes to Baramy's stall. The rest of you guys are still
Toss
in
one
the...
croissant over the stall for him.
You do that. Helmet high, high sun.
So, he seems upset.
A little bit. The bell might have been too loud. I would,
Oh, what did you do?
might have made it sound like a bell.
Oh, I mean, I didn't think you were gonna heal him, but I didn't think you were gonna put bells in his ears.
Yeah,
That's horrible.
No, I'm not.
he'll be okay.
You're a monster. And I just wink again.
He is a monster.
Are you here?
Yeah.
So I've come down the steps. I have a cat now.
Okay.
You just showed up with a cat.
Well, you know, left my window open last night. Woke up. This cat was just there, so this is my cat now.
And
how it
knowing that it
works.
was a cat, it was probably on your chest, pawing at you and yelling.
Yes.
Yep,
Yeah.
As cats do.
Just
That's
like,
how-
literally
What's
just like curled up.
What's your cat's name?
Cat's name is Fish.
Fish.
With a PH
No,
No.
at the end.
No.
no. Cat's name is Fish.
Zafira?
Yeah.
Cat?
Yeah.
Where'd you get it?
Just showed up.
Okay. How?
Left the window open, and then
Nice night.
yeah, it was a nice night.
I don't think a cat came in my room.
No, otherwise you'd probably have a cat.
It's true. Maybe it did and he left. That could be.
While this is happening, I place my flail in front of Baramy and begin to pray
Okay.
for his safety.
Okay. You do that.
True. What color
I'm
cat?
signing my oath of devotion to him at this point.
I'm thinking it's a
Slicing
silver-
my hand open and putting it on.
silver cat.
Oh
Yeah,
my
it's
god.
It's metal.
I care for bear me.
Little
I
too
care
much,
me for
apparently.
bear me.
Some like Lion King shit. You know.
Yeah.
Simba.
Oh, what color cat? That's a good question.
Get, uh,
Laser
I
colored.
just
Good idea.
I just decided I have a cat, so we'll get back to what color cat it is.
Okay.
I haven't chosen that yet.
I like the name Fish though.
Yeah.
That's a good name for a cat.
I wanted to name Smaugfish, but Nick
It's
said
gonna end
no.
up being Smaug.
I mean, I like the name Smaug.
All
Fish.
right. So you're praying at Baramy's stall. You guys have just finished up a nice hearty breakfast. Raz, I'm not sure what you're doing.
Yeah. I mean, I would like to open my window. I'm assuming I'm on the second story.
Yeah.
I would like to wild shape into a small spider
Okay.
and then crawl down the edge of the building and then hide behind something and return to my form and then go through the front of the tavern that they are all in.
Okay. So as you guys are sitting there eating your breakfast, you see the door swing open and Raz walks in.
Walk over to the table and just
Where-
sit down.
Where did you
were,
go?
Where were you?
I was asleep.
Outside?
Yes. Outside? Of
I-
course.
Seems unlikely. It's not like you to do that.
I don't really like this tavern.
But the... And I just point at the bandages.
Yes. What
Did
about
you-
them?
Did you...
Oh, yes, of course. They're safe.
Okay.
It's fine.
You guys are all sitting at a table and he says that to them.
Just gonna reach over. Do you still have food in front of you?
No, I ate it.
You ate all of it?
Yeah.
Oh. Well,
Breakfast?
I'm not too hungry. I'll be all right.
You sure?
I am.
Oh, you're hungry?
Yes.
Very good.
I'm gonna go get some. See, I like what Fizzlewick got, so I'm probably gonna get some pastries.
Mm-hmm.
Some pastries and
What kind
Some
of pastries
coffee.
do you get?
some danishes.
Meat pastries.
What kind of danishes? What are they filled with? I would like my pick.
Apples.
Apples?
Yeah.
Okay.
Some apples and one with blueberry.
One with blueberry, you say?
Yes.
So, I'm assuming you come back with your danishes on a plate and
Yes.
have a seat?
Yes. I have a cat now too. I think it's a big orange tabby, by the way.
I was gonna eat the cat.
Big orange tabby, you
Yes.
say?
Raz is
I've
gonna
got
eat
3
the cat.
choices for breakfast.
Raz is gonna eat the cat.
Yep. So yeah, I'm just gonna see your cat walking over with you and just kind of stare at it, and then I'm going to get down on the ground under the table.
Okay.
Down on the ground.
And just-
get
Can
down
I-
on the ground.
Do I see you do this?
I mean, I'm waiting to do that until you're walking away to go get your breakfast, and I am now underneath the table. Are you coming
Alright,
back?
Yeah, I'm coming back.
Very good.
Can I do? I'm gonna.
I'm gonna.
Not good.
10 on perception. I don't know if you're
I'll stealth
if you're
against
stealthing.
5.
So I see you under the table.
Mhm.
So I'm gonna pick up the cat and put it on my lap.
So you pick up your cat
Yes.
with one hand or two?
I put the
You put the Danishes down?
and I pick the cat up.
As you reach down for the cat, I'm going to use Mage Hand and take the blueberry Danish. And invisibly just have it float underneath the table and then just gobble up the blueberry Danish.
Can I? That's an 11 for perception on the stealth of the Danish.
Very good. That's a 16.
I guess you steal one of my Danishes.
Yeah. So you stand back up after picking up, and where's my Danish? Wait.
Yeah, you're missing the blueberry one.
So I assume I just see the Danish
Float under the table.
and I just look. I walk up to the barkeep.
Yeah.
Does a wizard make your Danishes? By chance, I'd love to meet him.
Some have complimented our cook, but none have called him a wizard, no.
I'd like to speak to him if I could just have a few minutes of his time.
Sure, 1 second. As he turns
No,
around.
I mean, I'll go back there. I don't want to interrupt.
Oh, yeah, I suppose. Feel free.
Oh, thank you. I walk into the back.
Okay, you walk in the back where the cook is. You find a man standing there wearing an apron, holding what looks like an oar, churning butter, I suppose.
Oh shit, for real?
Oh, yeah.
Just churning some butter?
I guess he is now.
I'm not there for this.
Given the reaction, yeah.
I just want to read this comment real quick. I watched so much since starting a month ago. You guys are epic. Thank you so much, Faceless Monkey. That's awesome.
Hey, thanks,
Thank you so
Faceless.
much.
That's awesome.
I
appreciate
appreciate you
that.
being faceless, a monkey, and an artist.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
3 different things that are very difficult to be.
Thank you very much
I
for your
can't do
kind
any
words.
of them, nor one or the other.
I've only got one of those.
Faceless.
That's why we're all blurred on this screen.
All the features, pure makeup. Yep, there's no
I have
actual...
to paint them on every. Okay.
I mean, we consider you an artist at that point, too, huh?
Thank you so much. I'm gonna walk up to the cook.
Okay.
Sir,
Yeah.
I am a bit of a magician myself,
Okay.
and your Danishes. I need to know, how do you make them fly? I've not come across that spell in my research, but I would like to know what you put in them that makes them float.
Our Danishes, under no circumstances, should float. What did you do?
I didn't do anything. I was eating my breakfast, and one of my friends ordered a Danish, and it floated off of the table, under the table, and it flew away. And I'm very curious to know what spell that is, because I would love to cast that on my food.
I'm a simple man. I churn butter, eat eggs. Why your Danish would fly is, I can't fathom.
You're gifted. You have to be gifted. I think in some way.
I think I'd do a fine job, but I don't know about gifted.
Gifted. And I just put my arm on him. You're gifted. Don't ever
touch him?
forget that.
Thank you. That means a lot. Thank you.
You're
Roll
welcome.
initiative.
Make it constant. No.
Your food is wonderful, and you're wonderful. Have a great day, sir. I'm sorry that maybe if you figured out that Danish spell, whatever you did, let me know.
I'll kiss.
Maybe I used too much flour. I'm not sure.
Flour. It's close.
you
The
can
words are
see
close. That
It
could
became
be.
too light and fluffy.
That's possible. I'm not super familiar with with baking magic, but that could be it.
Familiar with baking, but baking magic is a school I'm not familiar in. No.
Okay. Well, keep at it.
I'll do my best. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Would I be able to take another one of the Danishes out, because it did fly away?
Oh, I suppose
It was blueberry. Maybe it's the blueberries inside, or
Could
those
be.
special.
it could be.
Did you get them from a magician of some kind?
I got them from a guy in a wagon.
Who is this man?
He's just a man. He's traveling along the road selling berries out of a wagon.
What did he look like? Because I do need to find this man and inquire about his blueberries.
Well, he had blonde hair,
Okay.
no eyebrows.
No eyebrows?
No eyebrows.
Okay,
You
so
know who that sounds like?
singed off. Okay.
Barry.
Is his name Barry?
Berry.
Blueberry.
Man who sells berries.
Shit, it is Barry.
Maybe. It's a little on the nose, but I suppose it's possible.
Okay. Wagon. Barry
Berry.
sells berries.
Make sure you spell the right Barry on the correct side. You don't
Yeah.
want to mistake his name for
Yeah.
Barry and assume that he sells berries.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know why anyone would make that assumption, you know?
Magic
Sells blueberries.
berries.
Blue man named Barry, yes.
Thank you. Again, I appreciate it. I'll just take one of these Danishes back out there.
Oh, yes.
I'll make sure this one doesn't fly. I'll hold it down.
And, you know, now that you mention it, I did get this bag from him as well, if you'd like to. And he sets a bag down.
I reach over and grab it and I open it.
Eh.
Are they beans?
They are beans.
What do they do? Have you planted them yet?
I've not used them.
Sir, I will give you 5 gold right now for this bag.
I
I will plant these magic beans for you, sir.
oh, yes, please. Sure, they're
It's just a bag full of dried beans.
Growers, not showers.
I've never once looked at beans and be like, I need to plant these. I've always gone, I need to eat these.
Do you have a garden?
No, not particularly.
Okay, I'll plant them on my way. I'm sure we'll pass through here again. I'll get back to you on the bean situation.
I look forward to hearing.
And I'll look for Barry. Thank you again, sir.
You're very welcome.
And I walk out with another blueberry Danish. Zafira, I found...
Did you take my Danish?
No, but it flew away, and I just talked to the cook, and he's not sure, but he buys the berries from a man named Barry, and it's possible that they're magic and that he is a wizard, because the cook isn't a wizard, because I did have to check.
While she's engaged in conversation, I'm going
I
to
rolled
mage
a
hand and
12.
take another Danish.
12 for insight.
I'm not lying.
Wait, Danish, is she good?
She got 4.
Oh my god, that's a lot. I got 6 croissants.
So-
I thought that
It's a
was
20
too
on sleight of hand.
Yeah,
with
This
bonus.
one hopefully
Very
won't
good.
fly away.
I guess I'll take the Danish.
You take the Danish and
Yeah.
you look down, and you're now missing another Danish.
This is one of the apple ones, though.
Mm-hmm. Very good.
I'm surprised you get cheese Danishes.
Is the cat still on your lap?
Yes.
Mage hand the cat.
Your cat starts floating, and you don't know why.
How big is your cat?
It's a, like, Maine Coon, like, Norwegian Fort. It's a big,
Okay.
It's
How
a
many
big cat.
pounds does your cat weigh?
Specifically.
like, 18.
Very good.
Let's go with that.
What is the limit for Mage Hand?
Maybe
I'm
20.
not going to say in case anyone else ever tells me a pound limit.
It might
and
be 20.
I take it.
I don't have an exact weight on
Okay,
this cat.
that's fine.
It's much
I mean, to be
bigger.
fair,
It's
our
bigger than
cats are
Pippin.
what?
Like 15.
Yeah, it's probably 20.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like, it's a big fluffy cat.
Pounds
Okay.
half my body weight as a gnome.
IRL.
Yeah.
Raz is there like, oh, really?
So yeah, I'm going to just kind of like look at your cat while it's on your lap.
The cat will also look at you.
Ooh.
And then eat the Danish.
I don't know what the cat equivalent of that is, but I'll assume he does that back.
Just a slow blink, probably.
Yeah, it's probably how a cat would do
Very
that.
good. So I feel that the cat is in on my lie. And I devour the
You
Danish.
can. That's right. You can sense animal.
Correct. I can
stuff.
discern. Yep.
Right.
Is this cat gonna tell on me?
The cat saw you take the Danish.
Very good.
Thinks it's pretty funny.
Because cats are dicks.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm just gonna like 2 thumbs up to the cat.
How long are you going to be under this table?
I'm gonna point to another table. See what they've got, kitty.
Do I hear you?
I mean, we'll see.
I rolled a nat 20.
I rolled a 9.
So I just look
So I'm
under
just
the table.
whispering under the table. Hello.
Do you still have, like, Danish on your... Like, have you eaten the...
I mean, yeah, you can see like crumbs and things. I'm assuming on the exterior of my bandages
A
around
little
my
bit
mouth.
of streaks of red and blue and
Yeah.
such.
Just blue.
Huh?
He's only had blueberry and apple. No
Blueberries.
red. No red. Oh, blood. Never mind.
Oh, yeah,
Blood.
blood.
Well, he-
Yeah, blood. Yeah. Uh huh.
I got you, DJ.
Appreciate
it, bud. Don't worry.
having
I
a
love
stroke?
Bames John is having a stroke.
Good morning.
Are you stealing my food?
Oh no, I just prefer to eat in the dark.
Get out from under the table.
I prefer to eat in the dark.
No.
It's true.
She just says no.
I don't like it when, people really look at me. So I prefer to eat under the table.
Don't talk.
Soot knows.
Yeah, it's true.
Do you look at Soot?
Are you also, like, looking...
Yeah,
Yeah, are you leaning into the table?
Yeah, I leaned- it's true.
So at this moment, someone's a man dressed in garments.
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 I know. Runs in. He goes, "Everyone, quick, come! You have to see this." And 9 o'clock. So I think we can.
Okay. We will.
Does she
we'll
look
call
at the
it
guard?
I would like to put my hand, like, cover my plate.
You cover your plate?
Yeah.
Take the kid.
Cat.
It's a cat. You can't just take it.
Come here.
I've picked up a cat that doesn't want to get picked up before. You could definitely do it.
Yeah, they struggle.
You take 1d4 damage, but you can do
Yeah,
it.
you can definitely pick up a cat. All right, is that where we're leaving off?
Yeah.
I think we'll leave it right there with that dude running in saying, "Everyone, come look quick." Yep.
All right, make sure you make a note of that so we don't wake up again next time.
I'll do my best.
Wake up. We have to do this whole breakfast scenario again. There's no cats. There's no danishes. Everyone gets eggs.
Chat, thank you so much for watching tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you're new here, make sure you follow so you can find us again. We are live Wednesdays, Fridays, and Sundays currently. Starting in November, we'll be live on Tuesdays as well. 6 p.m. Eastern Time for Tuesday, Wednesday, and Sunday, and then 7 p.m. Eastern Time for Friday evenings. Our schedule is on our website, notgreatrpg.com. Scroll down until you see the shows and click the big schedule button. That'll take you to a calendar that lists all of our show times and weekly schedule for everything. Really appreciate you guys watching tonight. Our website's also got links to our podcast, YouTube, social media accounts where we will be posting character reveals for the city of Oshwamp. The second one was posted yesterday on our Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram, so check those out.
Does also have links to our sponsors?
Yep, links to our sponsors, as well as everything else, character, fan art, and stuff. If you're an artist and you like drawing stuff, feel free to join our Discord. We have a fan art channel that you can post on there. We love seeing fan art of things, even if it's really silly. We absolutely love it, and we'll put it on the website with your permission, of course.
The one piece of fan art that I'm really hoping gets made is Soot and Zafira fighting in the ring while it's burning down. That's gonna be awesome.
That would be a cool one.
I also
Might already be working on.
Oh, never mind then.
personally,
that's right.
I think
Yeah,
my
okay.
favorite would be the first moment in which we all meet Baramy.
That's true. That would be a good
Because
one,
I feel
too.
like I feel like Baramy would get like an angel's halo, and it would be beautiful and wonderful
Yeah.
because he is my god.
A Renaissance painting.
But anyway, !Discord if you want to join the Discord. But thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you on Friday evening for Not Great After Dark, back to the Chaos one-shot modes.
Yes.
So that'll be very fun. So have a good night, everybody.
Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Good night.